Yeah. 600, nigga. Shout out to you, Lodge. This for you, my nigga. What's cracking, my people? We back again with another episode of the BMG. Or no, fuck, it's the B.Garber podcast. And we need a BMG podcast, but we here on the B.Garber podcast with BMG. Go ahead and let everybody introduce themselves.
It's your boy Fat Papa, you heard me?
What's up? This your boy Miguel, that guy. You know what it is.
And then we got this motherfucker back
your boy
again.
Cheeze weez, man. I'm back in this thing. You dig me?
You know what I mean? So now, like I've been doing for the last few episodes, just want to hear what the fuck y'all got cracking for 2024. Dave,
Me?
Fat Poppy,
Yeah, Fat Poppy, don't do me like that.
whatever. David.
Nah, yeah.
I know what we got cracking. We got Dominican Republic cracking. This flight.
Damn, Dave.
Dominican.
Dave got Oh My God popping. Dave coming back. Oh My God coming back. 2016.
I see you got more clothes. I see the hoodie on.
I'm
I see the hoodie on.
It's coming.
Okay.
We
It's
shall
coming.
see.
That's a
It's
dope
still
thing.
coming.
What's cracking with you, Mr. Dominican Republic flights popping?
Just trying to fly, bro.
Where you going?
I don't like Dominican Republic. I want to go to Colombia and I want to go to Brazil. That's on my list for next
Yeah, no, you definitely.
Yeah, that's lit.
You definitely don't sit around.
You just flew in,
year.
right?
I
You
just
definitely
flew
don't.
in.
Yeah, I was gonna say
30 minutes ago.
You watch your Instagram for 5 minutes, you could tell you don't sit around.
Nah, that's a fact.
I'm sure you will be doing that.
Follow me on Instagram, M_that guy.
Don't do
For
that.
a good
No,
time.
what's cracking with you,
Nah, that's
Cheeze?
lit, though.
I kind of already know, but what's cracking with you? Remind motherfuckers.
You know,
put it on their head,
man.
neck, and shoulders.
Obviously, fine line. Still, trying to make it better. I'm gonna get back into clothing. I was just talking to. I ain't gonna call him Fat Poppy because I don't call him that. I call him Black. I was just talking to Black about that shit. And the clothes, and then of course, I might sneak some music in there somewhere. You never know.
We
Highly
hope.
doubt it.
We hope
Yeah,
you
we
do.
hope.
I mean,
We're been patiently waiting.
He the only rapper I know got 40 songs doing nothing.
I got 100 songs to correct you,
talk-
but it is what it
That's
is.
me, sir.
Yeah.
Hey, B, you know where we was at
What?
in June?
What's up?
We went to a listening party to an album that never came out.
How you know it's not coming out?
Bro, some fire shit
But
too,
how you know
though.
it's not coming out?
It hasn't came out. He was like, we're going to have this listening party, and it's going to come out in like 3 weeks.
It wasn't a listening party. It was really like a session.
Yeah,
Bro, it was
just
a listening
homies.
party.
You know what I'm saying?
It
It
was
was just
a
the homies.
session to get the songs right.
No,
Yeah.
it was fire.
You gotta figure out what's good and what's not, because they might like shit that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Which
That
is
Cozy
cool.
Tell, he gave you all 10.
So like no, like when,
That's how
okay,
your
well,
niggas supposed to
when,
do.
when you do your listening parties or your sessions or whatever, like what are you aiming for? Like because obviously when you make your music, you make it for yourself, not for yourself, but through yourself.
Well,
So like when someone like says like, oh no, this ain't it, but it feels like it's it for you.
I just invite the people that I know is gonna be brutally honest with me. You know what I'm saying? Because just because they my homies, they might not like all the songs. They might be like, nah, this is cool, but this don't sound like this project, or nah, this is way more fire than that. Like you gotta put that on there. So I just look for honesty. You know what I'm saying? Because if it was up to me, I would just put everything that I like on there. But
course.
some stuff like Grand Villain, I don't like Grand Villain. I don't think I never said that, but that's one of the best
You did
songs
tell me
on that project. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. You might not like something, but somebody do.
Yeah,
It's
so
something
that-
for everybody, because that's why.
that's just the goal, just to weed out the stuff that is not gonna go on there. Basically, you know what I mean. So,
he know
and
if
it
his
works.
shit garbage, I'm going to tell him his shit garbage. That's
Yeah,
why.
I don't think I make garbage shit.
Nah,
but there's
everybody
always
does.
gonna be shit that's better than other shit. So.
Everybody make whack shit.
Everybody make whack shit.
I don't think I made nothing whack yet.
But like, I don't, to me, it's hard. I would never say a song's whack just for the simple fact that like
Somebody's art.
somebody gonna fuck with
Yeah,
it.
somebody-
No matter how it
that's
goes, like bro,
facts.
there's like
That's
think about Lil
facts.
Yachty, bro. That motherfucker's blown up, and I don't you
There's a lot
Think
of
about the
niggas.
Drake
you,
album.
you ain't finna.
Think
Yeah.
about the last Drake album.
See, but like, nah,
he had to re-edit
Nah, look,
that shit.
last time Cheeze was here, I had Cheeks here. I said that shit wasn't.
No, it didn't do what it was supposed to.
It
Nah,
wasn't.
that shit fire. Like if you, bro,
If you
it's
see
I
it,
listened
it's
to it
a
a couple more
different. Nah,
times.
bro, it's a different.
You said
it's
it
a
wasn't
different-
fire, then you went back and said it
bro,
was?
I listen. I marinated
The
on
Scary
it.
was just
Hour,
gonna say
Scary
that.
Hour,
I was
bro,
gonna say
just
that.
like
Nigga,
the
the
little
whole
5
shit
he
with
dropped. or
The new one? The new one?
Obviously, the new shit.
No, I
was
mean,
fire.
he
new
dropped-
songs. The
Yeah,
new
he
songs
dropped
he
the new
just dropped
song.
obviously were
Yeah,
cold
yeah.
as fuck. But, bro, if you go back and you listen to that shit, bro, it's a masterpiece.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
he got
it's just
some-
different, bro. Like
I don't know about
it's
masterpiece,
It's a
but it's
masterpiece,
different.
bro. Because
I know what he was
what
doing.
he said in
Cheese,
the,
like just like Cheese told me, bro, like it'll never be take care. Like that's like the same argument with like the
Bro.
Lion King. Like I think it's funny as hell when people are like, oh, the first Lion King was so much better than the second one. Like no, the fuck it wasn't. like you were 9 years old when you watched that shit. That's why that shit was fire, nigga. The second one is so
You
much
couldn't
better.
wait to be king when you was 9.
You know what
huh?
I mean? But nigga, like if you go back and watch the animation to that shit compared to the second one, because it's the same fucking movie. You know
Not
what I'm
even the
saying?
animation, the
You know
real
what I
life
mean?
one that they just
No, that's
posted
what I'm talking
compared
about.
to the old one.
That's what I mean. Like the new one is better. You're not finna tell me that the new one's not better. It's the same movie. It's the same story. You were just 9 years old when you watched the old one, and
it's
so
in high
obviously it
def
was
now.
more fire. You know what I mean? So how is it not better?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
I feel like sometimes you just gotta let shit marinate. Like I know even like sometimes like when we go on long trips, we'll throw on Drake because we know there's so much good shit.
Nah, Drake got some shit.
from Drake.
Hour.
And then
It's over.
too, like I would listen to it and I'd be like, damn, I didn't even notice he said Blase Ski. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh, no,
I just be
I
getting
get
it
that
like
with Wayne, too
years
much.
later, bro.
Too
Like
much, I get that
sometimes
with
you just
Wayne.
gotta let shit marinate. You might, you
no,
know.
for sure.
And if you don't like it still, then it's like, okay, I know I don't like it because I didn't listen to this
And
shit.
you know what else? Like
know?
what else? Like a big thing, like I started to remember about Drake was like Drake make music for niggas who get bitches. So like everybody who don't
He
like that
says
nigga who wasn't fucking with that
Yeah.
shit, it's
He's-
probably because
and
you
he
don't be
said
getting
it, too.
bitches and shit like that.
He said it too.
I'm married at the crib. So like,
I
you know
mean,
what I'm saying? A lot of that
but you
shit
gotta understand, he
don't
said
stick
it-
to my ribs off of my first.
Listen,
But like if I sit back and I'm smoking, I'm
You're like,
drinking, or I'm
ooh.
cruising
You know what
in the
he
whip,
do?
I'm
He
like,
trying
oh,
to be
yeah,
like
nah.
Bad Bunny.
I
He
remember
wanna be-
2018,
Bro,
nigga.
chill out.
I can't.
No,
I
I'm
don't- I
saying
can't
he
speak
wanna
to
be
that.
like-
Drake, bro. Drake
I
is
don't
Drake,
speak
regardless
Spanish.
of the fact. Like,
I mean, he great for
No
being the
sweat on.
second greatest rapper alive. He
yeah,
great.
that's cool.
What do you mean?
Speaking
Second
into that,
greatest
speaking
rapper.
You know
into
what
that,
I mean? We didn't have this
Speaking into
combo.
that, what's the best Drake Jay-Z verse?
Pound cake.
I wouldn't say that. I would say
Pound
Cake is fire though.
Pound cake is fire, but
Wu-Tang
that shit
forever.
he
The
did.
shit
That shit he did with DJ Khaled, bro. was
the shit
insane.
he did with the
That shit he did with DJ Khaled, bro. If you go back and listen to that shit, bro,
Which
the
one?
last one was like 7
was it,
minutes
Fireworks? Is
long.
that
God
It's
did.
like 7 minutes
God-
long.
was it
bro.
Fireworks?
That shit is
You talking
hard.
about God?
one in the
You
little
talking about
album?
God did?
No, the
Is it
one
Light
on the
Up?
album, Light Up. Light Up was
Light
fire
Up.
too.
Yeah.
No, Light Up,
But
no.
I don't know. Like I'm not gonna. I've never been a big Jay Z fan.
Oh,
Like,
we know.
I
Why
have
do
no
people
problem
not like him?
I'm ready for this.
because he's
combo.
never been on top
What you
in
mean?
any year that he's been a rapper.
Bro, were you born in 2005? What are you
Look up,
talking about?
look it up. We can look it up
What are
right
you
now.
talking
You mean like
I
the top
guarantee, like,
artists
of that
yeah, like
year?
Eminem,
Bro.
50 Cent,
If
like bro,
you know,
everybody,
hold on.
everybody ate during Jay Z's reign.
You know,
Everybody ate.
You know how you say.
Nobody
you know
eats
that
during
nigga,
Drake's.
though.
Nobody eats.
You know
during
how you
Drake.
say.
Shit.
Now, at least
If
not
you
as
don't
much
like
as him.
Drake, it's because you don't get bitches. If you don't like Hov, it's because you don't get money.
Nah,
He
probably.
motivates you to get
That's fine.
money and get bitches.
I don't-
and-
Exactly
I don't
why
know,
he
like,
said. You know what he
that's-
said? He was like, they said, pick the dinner with me or the 500K.
He said,
take
pick
that
the
500K, buy my album.
Yeah,
Let's
but
tell
no,
you how to get money.
He did
I
say
ain't
that.
I'm
like
gonna
I
tell you
said,
the same thing.
I
He did
can't
say
say a
that.
nigga's whack. I'm not saying he's whack.
I mean, I'm
Obviously, he can't be
biased,
whack,
though. I'm
but
from New York.
To me,
I was
he's-
born and raised.
He's never scratched that itch. For
No,
me.
I feel you. But
You know what I mean?
That's why I say
to me,
maybe
but
I'm
like,
biased.
Also, like I'm a super R&B head. Like I'm a super like low key music, slow music. Like I
That's
I
your
got out
vibe?
of like
That's
You
your
like
vibe?
that?
yeah, I got
You like
out of
that
that.
fucking
yeah,
music?
nah, in a way, but yeah, like I'm not a. I
you
don't
like
know.
that? I'm gonna take.
Like I listen to Alan Stone more than I listen to damn near anything. And, like,
That's
I
why I
don't
said
even know what that
maybe
is.
it's me. Maybe I'm biased because I'm from New York. That's all we listened to growing up. I just
mean,
like
to me-
New York
to-
artists.
I'm just-
Dipset.
You couldn't tell me
Yeah,
that Wayne
Dipset
wasn't the
fire.
GOAT. You couldn't tell me.
No,
that
Wayne had a
wasn't the GOAT.
reign.
Yeah.
Now ask Wayne who's his favorite rapper.
Wayne's that's dope. That's awesome. Like everybody has an
like,
opinion on
It's
who's
like
their
Jay-Z.
favorite.
I'm your favorite
But, like,
rapper's favorite rapper.
All you got to do is pull numbers though. Jay-Z's never
Pull
had
them.
a year where he was the number one selling
It's
rapper.
different. He sold CDs, not streams. CDs. You know,
He's still
motherfuckers gotta waste gas to go get
he's not
CDs
making
back in
music
the
still?
days. Nah, he don't. He's $1 billion.
But he doesn't
entity.
make music now.
No,
You don't need to.
He
For
don't-
what?
He
Bro.
does though.
For what?
I
But
hope
he does.
I hope
When he do, he
But he
kill
does.
shit.
Right, but not like
The
Drake.
once every 3-4 years.
but
yeah.
not like Drake.
Drake
Never
is
like
a different
Drake.
run.
Drake
Everybody
is
had
like
their run.
Drake.
Never
is
like
the second
never like
coming, my
Eminem
guy.
when Eminem was on top.
Bro, Eminem,
Just-
get
not like
Eminem,
50
get
Cent
Eminem
when
the
50
fuck
Cent
outta
was
here,
on
bro.
top.
50
All right,
had-
let me ask
I
you
mean,
this.
I'm just saying.
No,
All
all
I'm
right.
saying
50
is
Cent
there
had
was
a good
people-
run, too.
There was people who
No,
did,
50
who did bigger and better shit
I
than
think-
him. During
You know what
his-
Hov said? Hov
shit.
said, we need to drop now because 50 Cent is coming. That like he
fact.
told him straight up. He told everybody in the team. He told Rockefeller,
Rockefeller,
we need to drop
I
this
remember
summer,
the
'cause
shit he
50
said
Cent
about
coming.
the DMX shit. You know what I'm saying about
Yeah.
yeah. No.
DMX was
Bro, I'm so old.
Hmm.
I remember when Ja Rule, DMX, and Jay-Z had a group. I bet you remember that. It was
Say that
called,
again.
like,
I'm sorry. Say that again.
Ja Rule,
He said,
DMX,
I'm so
and
old.
Jay-Z had a group.
Nobody
Ja
asked me.
Rule, Jay-Z, and DMX had a
had a
group.
group.
Yeah,
What was it called?
I think it was called Murder Inc. or some shit. It was before.
What
it
the
was
fuck,
called
nigga?
Murder.
That's a record label.
What, so
you
it was
gotta
Murder
Google
Inc. before Murder
It
Inc.?
was something like it was on the same
Yeah,
time.
relax.
Murder Squad, something like. Google
like
it. I swear to
Whatever.
God.
No,
something
I
like
believe
that.
you. I
They was
believe
on the cover of the Source, XXX. Man, I'm gonna Google it for you. Y'all keep talking. I'm gonna Google this shit.
I ain't gonna lie. Well, what I was about to say is how you were saying like Eminem he's been number one or the number one artist.
No, hold on.
Yeah,
Let me-
relax,
Let me.
'cause
Let me.
Eminem-
No, I didn't
let me-
say-
I will never.
don't do that.
I'm not an Eminem fan.
Yeah, don't do
in
that.
any
Oh,
shape,
that's
way,
what I was
form,
gonna
or
ask
Yeah,
you.
you was
Like,
talking how
just
he-
because. No, I
fashion.
was.
No, I was just saying that there's a lot of
No,
rappers
Eminem
who-
took over.
Told you. It's gonna be called Murder Inc.
Murder Inc. No, that's dope.
No, so what I was gonna say was just because they was number one in their year or whatever the case may be, don't mean that.
No, because longevity will get you.
You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I ain't gonna lie, Eminem does have some fire. 50 got some fire. They got like if you go to their shows, you're gonna know some of their songs.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I don't think that makes artists the greatest. I guess
No,
I could say.
only thing that makes artists the
popular
greatest is the
It's
numbers.
whoever you like.
You
the
can
most.
say whatever
Yeah.
you want.
Whoever you
At the
like
end of the
most.
day, it's the numbers. If you ain't Taylor Swift, you're not the GOAT. It's just how it is. You not. I'm sorry. Taylor Swift got the
Drake
numbers,
did
but
say he went away
But
from
I'm not a
Michael
Taylor
Jackson
Swift
beats,
fan,
though.
so she not my goal.
already.
everybody
But
got
Oh, he
not-
passed him?
Yeah.
She
Oh.
passed.
With this new
No,
shit.
I'm talking about Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah, Drake, the new
With that
hoe.
white.
You mean he's the new Michael Jackson,
Yeah, he got
not
as many
Hov.
hits as Michael
We're not
Jackson.
talking about Hov.
I feel like Chris Brown's the new Michael Jackson.
No, but I'm talking
You
about
can't
number
put Drake
number
and-
wise. He
But I'm saying you
Chris
can't
Brown-
put
Remember
Drake
he
and
dropped a
Michael
little
Jackson in the
picture with
same.
his white glove.
Brown
He was
is
like, I'm him.
Oh yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
Chris Brown
Facts.
is the
Facts.
Chris Brown is the greatest entertainer of all time.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
He
entertainer
passed
wise,
Usher,
for
passed
sure.
Entertainment.
He's the new Michael
fuck it.
Jackson.
There's
For
nothing.
sure.
There's nothing you wouldn't do.
So
to have a
so
Chris
so
Brown anything.
so there is nobody else that can go against Usher in the verses.
Chris Brown.
That's what
Usher?
I'm saying. Other than Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
Nobody else, right?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
R. Kelly.
I ain't gonna cut, but
Nah, Kelly could.
Come on.
Usher
R. Kelly-
got them
R. Kelly-
joints though.
Bro,
He a
bro,
pedophile,
Usher
but
R.
is
Kelly,
the hard
R. Kelly
out.
got a.
Like,
R.
who's
Kelly
gonna
got a
take
catalog.
Usher out like that?
No, R. Kelly.
Chris
got
Brown
Yeah.
got. You gotta think about it. Chris Brown got some shit, but I'm really ain't never been like a Chris Brown
Usher,
nigga.
Me
Usher,
neither,
neither.
but I know
Me
Chris
neither.
Brown.
Usher do
Yeah.
got a fucking catalog.
Nigga,
But I don't
what?
know, like
Not like-
Man,
not like-
he got
not
more than
like
a
R. Kelly.
catalog, bro.
to me, Usher came up in like in an R&B era, so like he had a lot of
Oh, he is.
competition.
Like,
All right, let me
Coming
ask
up,
you this. Let me ask
but
you
like
this.
Chris Brown had like Omarion. You know what I'm saying? Was like his biggest competition.
Yeah, that's
And
facts.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Icebox.
you know what I mean? So
Besides-
I don't like. It's hard for me to say like, nah, Usher and Chris Brown.
So who's
I don't
going
know.
up against Usher in the
R.
verses?
Kelly. Besides all the
R.
pee
Kelly
shit.
and R. Kelly and probably Chris Brown.
That's about it.
You know what I mean?
You can't go there. You can't.
Yeah,
Nobody else.
I wouldn't go much deeper without
can't.
being like
You can't.
an overly biased fan because
Which is-
motherfuckers be like Justin Timberlake.
No. What you gonna say? Jay Holiday? You gonna say some cock?
Dead as above.
You can't say Jay Holiday.
Bruno fucking Mars did.
Nah,
Nah,
Bruno
you-
Mars is. I like Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars is fire, but he ain't been here. He ain't been
He's
here long enough.
soul.
He ain't been here long enough.
Soul music.
But he's
Yeah,
he's not
he
been
is.
here long enough. I'm just talking about hits
Yeah,
in general.
yeah.
He ain't been here long enough.
Nah, Chris got some hits, but I don't know if he could fuck with Usher though. And it's
Been
just,
here? I don't know.
bro.
I don't know. But you
I
get
don't
them.
think-
Bro, you get them little thotties out there in L.A.
yeah.
in front of Chris Brown. He gets the
Right
Nigga,
on
they
there.
was
Oh,
paying
yeah.
$1,000 for VIPs.
Take
just to
pictures.
take
Nah,
No,
it's over, bro.
pictures.
Bitches are finna faint, pass out.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is throw a sweat rag out there.
Nah,
Usher more sophisticated. You know what I'm saying?
Shit,
older,
Usher,
too,
Like,
though.
it was just-
Usher
it was
making
just
niggas get
depend on-
divorces and shit. And niggas commit domestic violence and shit.
You're not right for bringing that up.
Bro, that's fucked up.
That's a fuck.
How you
Bro,
handling
you
that?
think-
You go, all right,
you
so let me,
think-
okay, you got a wife, right? You take her, boom. You take her to see Usher.
Yeah.
He go up in there.
Oh,
Start,
you know, do
ooh,
you,
baby. Woo, woo,
girl,
woo,
do
woo.
your thing.
Yeah,
I ain't
I'm the
mad
same
at you.
way.
Do your
Go ahead,
thing.
do
I ain't-
you.
I ain't tripping.
Because you ain't never
'Cause
going to get this
but
experience.
You gotta
At
think
the
about
end of the
it.
day, I ain't finna watch
when the shit happen,
I ain't
right?
finna take my eyes off your fucking ass when this show
Bro,
ends.
when the shit happened,
You know, by the back of your shirt, bitch. Ain't no back.
so she wasn't wrong or she was
Ain't
right?
no.
Oh, dead.
She was
Ain't
wrong
no
or she
none
was
of that
right?
shit.
For what?
What do you
For
mean?
bro,
how
dude,
are you?
he
How are
was
you?
caressing her and
She
doing
did
all-
it.
Bro,
Dude
he's
was
an
at home.
artist.
She wasn't
He's an
wrong,
entertainer.
nigga. She did it.
They
Hey, I'm
go.
just asking, bro. I'm
They
not-
go to the show knowing that's gonna happen.
I was gonna say that. She probably knew
And,
that was
go
gonna
to
happen.
and I'm
the
sure.
show.
And I'm sure.
And her husband, and then he
And I'm
tweeted
sh-
talking about, you got a husband.
That's like
All this stuff.
Aventura. That's like Aventura. I used to kiss bitches.
But don't you think? But don't you
Yeah,
think
but
a
he gonna
lot?
pick the 600-pound bitch. That's what he gonna do. He
How
gonna
much of
pick
that shit do you
fucking-
honestly think is fake as fuck though? Because I be feeling like a lot of this shit is fake as hell.
I mean,
like,
at the beginning,
have you
probably
seen
it's
the
fake.
Have you seen the reenactment of the original video of the Chris Rock Will Smith shit? That shit was completely reenacted. Like there was a whole original black and white video from like the 50s of that same exact shit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You know
I
what
ain't know
I'm
that.
saying?
I ain't
bro,
know
I'll
that.
pull that shit up on my phone, bro.
Yeah,
He's
that's
mad
wild.
though.
You know
Alopecia
what I mean?
head.
So like, I just really want to know like how much of that shit is actually like just publicity.
I
stunts,
think
like,
a lot of it
fake
is
shit.
because you know, you got to think for somebody who like not being talked about or not looked at as much. that type of shit will get you back into the eye
especially
of
when you were
the,
like fucking 15 and
you know
everybody
what I'm
wouldn't leave
saying?
you alone, and now
Like,
you're 30 and
that shit
everybody
will
like,
get you back in the
if
eye,
you about
bro.
to drop an album, you can smack me and we go viral for the album. I'll give you.
but smacking you is
I'm just saying.
but you
I'm talking
gotta,
about like
you
Chris
gotta be
Brock
somebody to get
and Will
smacked.
Smith.
Nah, I don't think I would do that.
No, I'm just saying. I said some wild shit, so you go viral.
Yeah, that's probably what a lot of people
But it'd
do.
be
Though.
my master plan.
It probably was they plan.
I think it was. You know what I'm saying?
feel
Just because a lot of like,
He smacked him for real.
no, he really did smack
That
him.
wasn't no fake
He
smack.
really
No, it
did
was
smack him.
definitely
Because
So
Chris
that's
Rock, bro, Chris Rock was looking crazy when Will Smith won the
Yeah, like-
award for being the tennis dad.
Yeah.
The movie, I forgot what it's
That movie
called.
was fire too.
Oh, you talking about the dad
Serena
of
Williams.
Serena? Yeah,
Yeah.
yep.
That shit.
Oh,
Man
so I
down.
put the top back
Man
on.
down.
Yeah. Oh, so that really did happen.
What was that? What was the
Yeah,
topic?
It's literally like a whole. It's from a movie.
It's but it's not. Obviously,
You're
it's
going
not.
down a rabbit hole.
You know what I
though.
mean?
Yeah.
No, niggas. No.
No, I really do think
No,
people do
that's
that though,
type of
just
shit
to
I
be
do.
like irrelevant again.
Bro,
you know
anything,
what
what they say,
I'm saying?
content over everything. They want to get views. They
Because
gonna
if you really think about
And
it, which is
Jada just dropped a book right after that shit.
Everything.
You know what
I was
I'm
gonna
saying?
say,
All
which
that
is
shit.
crazy, but like now that I'm thinking about it, like a lot of that shit, or like Jada and Will, like every time something comes up about them, it's always negative. It ain't never been no positive
When,
shit.
if I
And it's
ever
ever
get
since
married,
J.
I mean,
Cole
right?
said that Jada and Will love shit.
if I
Oh
ever,
yeah, which is even crazier,
He said
bro.
that line aged wrong.
'Cause, you know,
That
she
shit
having
aged
entanglements and all
dumb,
this and all
that
that.
shit
You know what I'm
did
if
not
saying?
age
I ever get married, I don't want a wife like Jada. I'd rather be by myself. Fuck all that.
Oh
If
God.
I ever get
I
married,
don't know. Like, how real can you think that shit is? Because, like, at the end of the day, like, how real, for real, how real can Jay-Z and Beyonce's marriage really be? Like,
Bro,
obviously, like,
I ain't gonna lie.
it's gotta be like
They got
some
kids, though, gang.
I'm
Like,
saying,
got like 4
Hey,
kids, 3
come
kids.
on,
they're
How big is
billionaires.
them motherfuckers, man.
I'm pretty sure Beyonce go woo woo wow wow.
And you know what's even
They're
crazier, though?
billionaires, bro. They're on
that
a
you-
different level.
Now that you
I'm
said
not-
something, bro, they don't really have like Jay-Z and Beyonce don't really have like negative shit going
Because
off
they're
in the
too
world.
rich.
Yeah,
They
no.
cancel
You know
that
what I'm
shit.
saying?
Why
So
you
like
think-
that's why I feel like it's more real because it's like we don't need to make these people
Nigga.
try to look at us. We're
You
good.
ain't see
You know what I'm
Diddy
saying?
settle
Like,
in like 15 hours, 20 hours.
yeah.
Now everybody coming out the woodwork like and 50 Cent
But
on
that's,
his head.
but
So
that's
do y'all
what happened with
50
what's
Cent on
dog
his
what's dog damn the old ass nigga who
Bill
was
Cosby.
like yeah same thing with Bill Cosby.
He ain't paid
But
them
do y'all
the
feel-
next day.
So it's
Bro,
sure.
did
Just
he pay
saying,
me
like,
for-
hold on,
I'm just
hold
saying
on.
when
With
that
the-
happens, a lot of other people gonna come
yeah,
forward, just like R.
yeah.
Kelly.
Yeah, no, 100%.
You know what I'm
But-
saying? One girl
with-
said something and that, okay, well, yeah, you know what?
But
I
R.
was
Kelly
a part
did
of
that shit.
No, he did, but I'm just saying, usually when that stuff happens,
yeah,
everybody
he
else
locked
feels
up.
comfortable to say something
so
now.
now-
you know?
And my
Now-
point is, go ahead.
Now looking back, was Suge Knight right the whole time?
I was gonna say something like that.
He hated Diddy.
I was gonna say
he
something
hated
like
Diddy
that.
from jump. He hated the
He knew
the
something we
manager
don't
from
know.
NWA.
Yeah.
You know
He
what I'm
knew
saying?
something
He
we
hated
don't
all
know.
these people, bro, and all these
Yeah.
people are starting to get exposed now.
He probably knew something.
know
But he
what I
had
mean?
dirt too. That's why he at where he at.
What dirty
But
he
do
have?
but do y'all
I
really
feel like
think?
everything-
Why is he?
He ran somebody the fuck over like a crazy man. That
Yeah.
motherfucker is psycho. Nigga,
But it's,
fuck
you know what's
mean?
even crazier that you said something about that?
And he said he was blind afterwards.
No, you know what's
His
you know what's
defense was, nigga, I couldn't see that nigga.
It's crazy because like in the NWA movie when Suge and them beat up Eazy-E and he was like, "Don't make me change your life."
Oh yeah,
And
the
then when
rape
he
shit.
yeah,
Or the
like
needle shit. Yeah.
Bro, he having Vanilla Ice over the bout
you know what I'm
age, bro.
saying?
Yeah.
Shot.
But he said that shit in an interview. He was like,
Bro, like,
yeah,
Vanilla
the
Ice
Eazy-E
said it.
shit. Get a nigga AIDS. It's a slow death. No, he literally said that shit.
Nah,
That
it's crazy
Eazy-E
because
shit.
they put that in the movie, so it's like
that's
that nigga
wild.
Suge was really on some other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Diddy clearly
wild.
was too. All the niggas was.
I mean,
That's
I believe
diabolical,
It. I believe
bro.
it.
That's
I
wild
believe
shit.
it because
That's evil
Well,
as
I don't
fuck.
know. I guess I kind of believe it. I guess I can't say 100% believe it, but
What?
that Diddy shit. But a lot of people, like even actors,
Nigga, what do you mean? You ain't hear
other-
about the Kid Cuddy shit?
No,
It was
I'm
like,
just
bitch, you
saying-
finna stop
I'm
fucking with my
just
bitch,
saying,
or your
didn't he?
car finna blow up. And
I'm
then
saying,
the
I don't know if I
Bro, you
believe
ain't
it.
hear about that shit, bro? He
Uh-uh.
told Kid Cudi. He told Kid Cudi, bitch, you finna stop fucking with Cassie, or your car finna blow up.
Blew
And then
that
like
bitch up.
the
He
next
meant that
day,
shit,
that
too.
shit went boom.
Boom.
That shit crazy.
Did he?
I mean,
He
niggas
gonna
But
take
nigga is
take
the
that
niggas would
Joker.
shit.
pay-
nigga.
niggas would
That's why
pay
they
like
said stop
that.
wearing that costume because you really think you the Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
For real.
crazy.
Yeah, no, that shit was the most crazy shit I heard. I was like, what the fuck?
Now he in Miami crying because everybody
Hey.
coming out.
That's cool. He
I
did that shit
mean-
quick, early, fast.
He might be crying, but it's
You know
like
what I
shit.
think?
He got paid.
You know
he
what I
paying
think?
people off. So
Yeah.
Bro,
But you know what I think?
You
I think
rather
it's-
pay.
I think it's like Bill Cosby. Like you don't have to pay these bitches. Like bitches
It's
wanted
an-
to get high with
it's an-
Bill
it's an
Cosby.
insurance-
back
It's an
in the day.
insurance clause.
It's
When
not
you
even-
get
Diddy has
when
a
you get
company.
sued, when you
Yeah.
get sued by someone, it's not Diddy coming out of pocket. It's
revolt,
insurance.
everything.
It's his life insurance that
Not
pays
insurance.
it out.
It's his
It's his
company.
life
It is.
insurance
It's
that
his
pays it out.
company.
It's his life insurance that pays it out.
All that.
His life insurance pays it out. So like, you sue P Diddy. His life insurance lawyers handle all that shit. That's how you know it's fucked up because his lawyers.
I know
were
what
like,
you're saying.
I
It's
have
not
no
life
defense
insurance, but
on
I
that
know what
shit.
you're saying.
Yeah, it's maybe not life
So
insurance.
what you
I know
saying
what
that
you're
they
saying.
plan for
It
it?
doesn't come
LLC
out of
pays
it
it
doesn't
out.
come out of his
Yeah.
straight
Like if I
pocket.
sue you, it won't. I won't.
It'll be
I'm
fine.
not gonna say.
You'll
I'm not
sue
gonna sue
Fine Line
Tyrone. Yeah,
type
I would sue
shit.
Fine Line.
It's like because it's part of it. Because it's part of you.
Fine Line
your
would have an insurance policy.
Yep,
And
yep,
that
yep,
insurance
yep,
policy is
yep,
what
yep.
would pay, not
I didn't
you.
know that.
And he's protecting Revolt and his brand, nigga.
Like
Because
Tico told us when he bought the house, he was like, "No, I gotta get an LLC for my house, so my shit will be protected if I get sued or whatever."
Yeah. That's crazy. I didn't know that. That's
Who
some
was,
new
who was
shit.
the last one to crack on the parlay?
Man, we was arguing about that shit on the way here. They lost to
he
everything.
did, low key.
I've been getting off pretty
But you just said you lost all day today.
substantially.
Football?
I just thought you said you lost all day today.
Bro, I said I've been getting off. I didn't say I got off today.
That's how you know he a degenerate.
Bro, we've
He's
been
a
talking
fucking
about this
degenerate.
shit since
He's
he
a
got off the
degenerate.
plane because he
degenerate.
focuses on my win. Like, bro, why
No,
is you
I'm
watching
saying-
my pockets,
No,
bro?
no. When you
gamble
win, you
as much
win.
as me, and you
When
lose
you
as much
lose,
as me, but you don't
you
talk
gotta
about how much
lose.
you lose, though. You feel me?
Fuck is going on?
You like,
Bro,
I don't like
I
that.
don't-
Don't constantly keep talking about my losses. Be more
No,
excited for my wins.
No, I am. Always.
Maybe
All
he
I'm
still
saying is,
raps.
say you've been losing too.
Maybe
Don't
he
say you
still
just been
raps.
winning.
I said I've been getting off. I didn't
Been
say.
getting off.
I didn't
Our
say.
question
Oh, I
was
got
who
off
won the
today.
last parlay.
You
Like,
should have said.
damn.
You should have started off with, "I lost everything today." Like that's the first thing you told me when I got in the car.
I lost every ticket, not everything. Like, bro, this nigga.
That's the first thing he told me. He said, "I didn't win shit
That's
today."
crazy.
Fuck football.
Like, bro, what?
Hey,
he didn't ask who lost today.
We still got 8 o'clock.
Damn,
Listen,
this
and
nigga.
then he said,
glad you
I-
win,
I-
bro.
you know-
It's like this nigga
No,
be
no, no,
happy
no,
as hell.
I
That
don't.
nigga-
lucky hate. That was lucky hate.
It was
No,
hate.
no,
Like,
it wasn't.
yeah.
What are you talking about?
We
Yeah, like, damn, nigga, what's going on with you?
No
You
weekend.
good?
I know you want me to get around us.
Like, you good? Because I can't
No,
stand
listen.
this nigga. Like, bro,
Yeah.
I don't.
But
when
you know
he-
what's the
when
first thing he gonna say?
First of
Hold on,
all,
let him talk.
when he go on his little runs, you know what I'm saying? We all
I
gamblers.
talk about my losses. I don't talk about my
Then
losses
why are you
Let him
talking
talk.
about mine?
Let him.
because he asked you a
asked
question about
me.
I asked
today.
everybody. I asked everybody.
You
who
should
your
have
story.
Yeah, nigga.
So what's your
story?
parlays been
Right.
looking
Well,
like?
the first thing he said, you know how I know my friends are degenerates?
But you talking about him? I'm
Yeah,
talking about
like,
you.
damn,
But you know,
Let's talk
my
about
friends
you.
are-
Couldn't wait
I'm
to talk
up.
about my pocket.
Oh, so
up.
what was
You
your
up to
last
dance.
hit? What was your last parlay hit?
Thursday or Friday, last Friday.
What'd you hit
2000.
for?
Last Friday.
Last Friday.
Last
I don't
Friday.
bet like y'all. Like I was gonna say.
Okay.
You know how I know my friends are degenerates? The first thing he said is, "What we making for 8 o'clock? We gotta get that money
Facts.
back.
Eagles and
we gotta get it back in
fucking,
blood."
Eagles and fucking.
I'm like, bro, we could take
Who the
breaks.
fuck are Eagles playing?
I
The
take
Cowboys.
breaks. Whether I win or lose, I
Man,
take
fuck
breaks.
a
not the
break.
winning
You don't
mentality.
play.
Don't, bro.
Fuck
That's
a
not-
break.
is that
If
the
you
winning
don't
mentality?
play, you
He
don't
might
win.
take breaks, but this nigga.
If you don't play, you
No,
don't
I've
win.
lost.
Yeah, no, that's
Fuck
not the
is they
winning
talking
mentality. That's what it sounds like.
If you don't
It's not
play,
the
you don't
winning
win.
mentality.
It is the winning mentality. Fuck this shit.
Ooh.
Alright,
When
your
it's
turn.
up, it's up. When
Your
it's up,
turn.
what Jim
Yeah.
Jones say? When it's fucking back popping, everybody gets Chanel. Fuck is you talking about? When you lose it, you lose it. This is what it is. Fuck
Hey, you know
this
what's
up.
crazy? I didn't know your little brother make music.
Yeah, he
I
rap.
listened to his album. That
Him
shit
and
was
his
straight.
girl,
It was cool.
She singing shit too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was cool. That's
Yeah,
dope.
yeah,
That
shout
was
out to
definitely
them.
different. I did not expect that.
Yeah,
shit. That was
yeah.
dope.
Shout out to them.
It was dope.
Goozy and Black Rose.
When can we expect another Cheeze and Marti song?
Shit. I was actually talking to him about it like the other day.
That nigga
Just
about
'cause
to be in the
he,
NFL, NBA.
He grown.
He gonna be
Yeah.
somewhere, facts.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
he,
So
you know what I mean? He
You might
tall as
wanna
me
get that
now,
feature
so
now.
I told him like, we just gotta figure it out. We just gotta figure it out because you know.
The nigga gonna
He,
charge.
the music he listened to,
Baby,
I won't let him talk like that. You know what I'm saying? So we would
Yeah.
have to figure it out. Like, how can he be jazzy and still get off and sound like the music he listens to without talking like them? Because he don't do none of the shit.
Who does
he
he
do.
listen to?
He listen to a lot of Detroit
Lil
people,
Yachty.
man. Yeah, how you gonna answer for me?
No, he said, "What did Martise listen to?"
Hey, how you gonna answer for me? He don't
He
listen to
told
Lil
me.
Yachty.
He told me.
He do. I never heard him listen to
Bro,
Lil Yachty one time
He
in his
said
whole
Little
life.
Yachty, and he told me 2 other names I ain't never heard in my life.
This nigga.
For your
He
party.
listen to Detroit niggas,
Bro, yeah. He said 2 other names
wanna
I ain't
switch
never
spots? You
heard
wanna
in
be
my
me?
life. Never.
Because every time he asks me something, you answer. You want to be me for the day?
Never.
That boy eager.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro,
damn,
I
bro, he
seen him.
can't.
I seen him slam you. You better relax before I call you.
He didn't slam me, actually.
I seen a video of my 2 eyes.
He did not slam me,
He's that
actually.
old now.
We'll get the video.
This nigga crazy. You can literally see it. You can literally see it. Like
we'll
this
get the
nigga.
video for the podcast.
That's funny as hell.
He ain't slam him, but he been ready for this.
He was
been ready for this.
He had a hard little time,
It's
though.
like, damn, he was like, man, every time I'm gonna say something on Cheeze. Every time, damn, nigga, like, you know what I mean? You don't gotta sit here, like,
You don't gotta get in your feelings.
Content over everything, huh?
I don't like it. Talk about shit that pertain to you, not to me, nigga.
You can. What y'all want to talk about?
I said shit that pertains to you, not to me.
We can talk about.
What do you want to talk about, bro?
How old you got?
Motherfucker got high top
Let me ask you a
haircut.
question.
Act crazy.
How long you gotta go like without wearing a do-rag to forget how to wear a do-rag?
What?
Yeah, I know.
You talking about my hair right now?
No.
Talking about my hair.
He started, you know, he's
Because I ain't
back
wore
on his
do-rag
hair.
in 20 years.
He's back on his hair.
I mean, you
growth
do it.
again.
You're
I
the
do my
do-rag
thing.
king.
Yeah, you know, my shit. I'm losing it because I'm old. And
I
shit.
swear, every time I see you, you always got a do-rag on. You never mind. So are you trying to get some waves now? You trying to get some hoes out here?
My shit is thinning, so
yeah.
I gotta
Me
get.
too,
I
that's
can't
why
get the little ball cut. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't.
Let my shit thug it out.
That's
You
what
know
I'm
I mean?
saying. I gotta get it.
Wow.
Say something.
Fade or something.
I got grades, so I can't say nothing. I can't say too much.
Something
I mean, but I always tell people, bro, it's one of the two. You either gonna get grades or you gonna go bald. So it's like,
I don't think I'm gonna go
That's
bald.
like I tell people all the time. You can't be fat.
thinning,
Listen,
though.
you can't
No,
be
you can't be fat and
You can't
bald.
be fat, bald, and without a beard. If you're bald, you gotta have a beard. If you don't have a beard, you can't be bald. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, crazy. You look like a little milk dud or some shit, bro.
Nah,
Yeah.
I feel like
I can't be
when you
bald
go
without a beard,
bald, when
cuz.
you go bald and you got the full beard, it's just like your hair ran down.
Yeah. But if you
That's not
bald
cool.
with no beard, it's all fucked up.
he says like your hair ran down, man.
But I'm
What the
saying,
fuck?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Shit,
saying-
it's hot up here,
dead.
cuz. Going out here, nigga.
I'm saying,
You know what I
if
mean?
you bald
Gotta
up
cover
here
the
and they
face.
ain't got nothing up here, it's
But no,
crazy.
the beard is a weak chin. You know what I'm
Nah, I
saying?
got double chin.
That's Jesus being like, you got a weak chin. Let's cover that shit up.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying?
I got double chin. I gotta cover this shit up, cause if I cut this
Or,
shit, it's a wrap.
you know what I'm saying? Or the double
Got a
boy.
little
I don't know.
buddy,
It could be either or.
and shit. Ain't nobody got
Never
time
know.
for that.
Yeah,
I got a scar right here. That's why
I got a serious question.
Yo,
A serious
oh,
question.
let's go.
If you could commit a crime, and that crime never be committed again by anyone ever, what crime would you commit?
kill a nigga.
You would kill somebody so nobody could ever be killed again? You just said that quick as shit.
I'm just saying
Hey, that is kind of dope. That is kind of dope, though.
Yeah,
to
no,
say
so no
that.
one ever would die again?
I don't know who.
I mean, no,
Yeah.
people would die. Obviously, they just wouldn't be killed.
Oh,
They just
if
wouldn't
you
be
commit a
murdered.
crime, rape.
or murder.
So nobody else could get raped again?
Nah,
I'm just
I'm
saying.
not
like,
raping
then
nobody.
then that'd be
stopping
fucked up.
something.
I'm not
I
raping
don't wanna
nobody.
rape
So
I'm
what I'm
saying
saying,
that
though, that would
you
be-
No, you have to
no,
rape
I'm
them,
saying,
man.
bro,
You
you
have
have
to
to
rape
rape
them.
Like, bro, that would be
Cut it
fucked
out,
up for
cut
you.
it out. I didn't mean it like that.
I
That's
was
like
like,
saying,
bro,
bro.
I ain't gonna say it. That's
What the
crazy.
fuck?
But I'm
Child
saying,
molestation.
bro, you
That's what I'm
want
saying. That's like saying some wild shit.
You say kill a nigga.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
No, but
in
killing
the-
a nigga
in
is
the-
conscious,
Listen,
Yeah.
the context of the question is
Killing a
you
nigga is
commit a
conscious.
crime and you could the shit could
Look,
never
now he's
stop.
sweating and shit. You didn't understand the question, bro.
I'm fat. I swear when I'm fat.
Nigga, bro.
But I'm listening. You're not listening to me.
Bro,
It's
what
just
the
I'm
fuck?
So you gonna rape somebody
Say
so
no to
nobody
rape.
but
I didn't
gonna
say
rape?
me. He said commit a crime and it won't happen.
Yeah,
I just
that's
thought
rape.
about
You
that.
said
You're
rape.
saving
That means you gotta
lives.
rape somebody.
You're saving
No,
people.
how about murder?
just
You're
said-
saving hella lives.
All right, so murder's fucked up too.
No,
What
that's
are you
why I
talking
said
about?
murder was like the smart. I was gonna
I'd
say
rather murder somebody than rape
some
somebody.
petty shit.
I was gonna say
Oh my
steal.
God, that is
I was
petty.
gonna
say steal.
I was gonna say rob a bank, but
See, robbing the bank is wild because that's deep. Like,
But
you can
then
go steal a
nobody
candy-
can ever do
But
it
you can go
again.
steal a candy bar and you just
you
can't
guys
steal
not
again.
listening.
if I'm gonna steal, why not steal?
The insurance
I
pays
wanna
the
say
bank
something.
back. That's a harmless
Bro.
crime. Niggas
Okay,
get
so-
murdered every day,
No,
B.
I just said murder was the smartest thing you could have said. I
Yeah,
literally
yeah,
just
yeah,
said
I don't
that.
care
Yeah, man, I'm
what
about to
y'all-
punch
I
through
don't-
your
I don't care
motherfucker.
what y'all said.
Bro.
That was for the sake of humanity. Goddamn. Fuck was y'all talking
He
about?
said, "Bitch, you gonna take
Yeah.
it for everybody else."
Bro,
No, but that's crazy.
That's
'cause
not
you
a
would have
wild.
to.
That's
but-
not a wild shit.
No,
you would
it's-
stop in
okay,
the world.
look, I'm 50-50
I'm not
on
saying
it.
this.
I'm
I'm with
50-50
all
on
that.
it
None of
because
that. We'll cut that out.
somebody would have to be raped for that to happen, and you would have to be the
He
one
would
to
have
do
to
it.
kill somebody for that to happen.
That's cool.
Oh,
I'd
yeah,
rather
cool.
kill
Niggas
somebody.
die
You
every
can let
day,
somebody
be
rape
like-
you.
I-
You can let somebody rape you.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck
say
no,
it.
that's crazy.
Nah,
Oh,
say
that's wild.
Hey, pause.
Yo, hey,
Hey, no, look at me,
yo,
little
pause.
We ain't looking
No,
at
all
me,
right,
little
all right,
pause.
all
Pause twice.
I got another one.
No, you gotta
Pause
relax because you just put me
twice.
into some shit that I said for
You put
humanity.
yourself in that.
Gotcha.
You
Humanity.
Gotcha.
I said for
That nigga
said-
canceled already. It have been canceled right now.
I
So
said
no, look,
for
hold on.
humanity.
That's
How many
crazy.
midgets? How many
I
midgets?
love 'em.
Until you get raped.
Huh?
How many?
What?
Hey, it's this
So,
bad
like,
little midget,
nigga,
Valentino
no,
midget.
Look, hold on. You got one midget coming at you, two midgets coming at you, three midgets coming at you. How many until they get you? Ain't nothing you
It's
can do
gonna be
about
like
it no
50
more.
of them.
Nah, we punting them niggas.
50 midgets getting you.
Nah, he.
Huh?
Like them
You
beating
talking
your
girls
ass.
or you talking dudes?
I mean, however your imagination wants to perceive.
First of
know,
all,
but
you're
he
not supposed to say
said-
midgets. It's
little
little
people.
people.
Whatever.
You can't say
How many
midgets.
That's
midgets
just a
until you
crazy
getting raped?
question. to
Yo, y'all
ask.
set me up for that shit. I
Yeah,
said
that's
for
a wild
humanity. That's
question
fucked
to
up.
ask.
They'll
Y'all
forget
heard
it.
it?
They're going to cancel Brian for saying midget.
Nah.
Before they cancel.
Answer me all you want.
They asked the question.
I don't feel like they love me anymore anyway. So.
I'm dead as fuck. That's
I don't know if
crazy.
y'all watch
as hell.
recent news or whatever, but yesterday.
I don't watch the news.
Yesterday, Charleston White got beat up. And
Oh, I
shit on
did
stage,
see
right?
that.
Nah,
He,
he hit you with the
he
micro-
was hitting the wah.
with the
But do
microphone?
you feel like, because in the comments, I was reading the comments, niggas said, y'all, the dude do shit for the community, whatever. He is what he is.
That nigga
But
was
George
standing on
Zimmerman
business.
still running around here.
Y'all don't
doing
want to
that.
hear. Y'all don't want to hear my.
Charleston
my
White was standing
White.
on
Talk that
business.
shit.
I'm talking about yesterday. We talking about
Yeah,
yesterday.
Most of the shit that he says is true though.
It is.
No,
What?
that's a
You
fact.
want to know something even crazier about that? I seen a
be
podcast that he was on, and he was like, "Man, he was like, don't get me wrong, I ain't always been like this." He was like,
Yeah,
"I used to be, with the
It was Cam Newton shit.
yeah." He was like, he used to be with the, I don't know, like the important people from where he's from, and he was like,
it
y'all
went
didn't
viral,
listen.
though.
He was like, y'all didn't listen to me then. He was like, but now that I'm like this and I'm dressing like y'all, I'm looking like y'all, now everybody want to listen. But it's crazy because the shit that he was saying, I was like, yo, like that's
real.
wild. And it's, you could tell he knows what he's talking about.
No,
For sure.
That
But
was a big reason why I stopped. Like literally, why I wanted to stop making like shoot you in the face ass, robbery ass,
Because of him?
drug ass music. No, not because of him, but
oh.
just the image and shit that I was perceiving.
Trying to
Like
put
I ain't
out
that
there.
fucking way. Like I got kids. I don't want my kids to be
But,
looking back like, oh
this is-
shit, my dad was a criminal.
No, this is what I this is what I think though too.
You know what I mean?
Even though like of course we're all adults, and I was just having this conversation with somebody. We're adults and we're men. You know what I'm saying? So as a man, as you grow, you're supposed to evolve. So you could talk about stuff that you seen or that you did, and that's
sure.
what made you you. Had you not seen that or had you not done that, you wouldn't even be you right
Yeah,
now.
no,
You
but
would, but you would be a totally different person.
But I
you know what I'm
highlighted
saying?
it though. Like in my music, I highlighted it.
Yeah, and that's okay
No, it's
because
not.
that's where you
I don't
come
wanna be,
from.
I don't want to be fuck
that.
that.
I mean, obviously, you don't wanna be a thug no more?
I don't want that shit to be, huh?
You don't want to be a thug no more.
I'm not.
No, you don't have to
Yeah,
be
no,
though.
and I don't want to. I just don't want to highlight that shit. Like I don't want to highlight like my anger points. Like because now, like looking back now, like that shit was not cool. Like I should have been able to think about other shit and think about shit a different way and get that same shit in a different
Nah, I
you know what I'm
feel
saying,
you.
way of life.
you had to
You know what
survive
I mean?
sometimes.
That's what I'm saying too, though. Like that's what made you you, and that's where you came from.
It definitely made me
you know
me.
what I'm saying?
It definitely, you know what I'm saying. But looking back, I don't want to like shine on that shit because they're.
You gonna be a pastor
You're
in the
past
future?
that, bro. You're past that. It is
Yeah,
what
no,
it is.
100%.
You're past
Like,
that.
yeah,
You are.
exactly.
You're more
And
mature.
I just don't want to shine on it just because like I don't want my kids to think that that's like the way that you're supposed to do shit when shit gets hard. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Like, I just
yeah.
don't want. I don't want nobody to be like, oh yeah,
But you will
We
go
finna-
back to that
we finna-
if you need to feed your family.
yeah, no, everybody gotta
Speak
die.
on that.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody
Speak
gotta
on
die.
that.
You will go
If-
back.
if that-
on that
yeah,
fact,
no, at the end of the day, niggas will die. Like if
That's
if
what,
if-
you will go
if-
back.
If I gotta eat, motherfuckers will die. But
if your family, not even you, your family, your
yeah,
wife,
no,
your
100%.
kid
no, 100%. I agree.
need diapers. You ain't finna go steal some
100%.
diapers.
Yeah, whatever it takes.
Yeah,
But-
no, I think to me, like,
know
I
that
think
shit
that's
no
why, like, when I was doing music, like, constantly, I haven't done it in a while, but, like, I always would say, like, okay, we used to do this, but now look, we're at Roof Chris, we got steaks, I'm ordering lobster, and
Stuffed chicken.
I don't even eat that shit.
Lobster,
or,
mac and cheese.
yeah, you
I
know what I
don't
mean?
even
Like, bro,
lobster.
like, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, like, bro, I remember when we was doing, that shit, and it's like, niggas never went to Roof Chris. Niggas never went to Roof Chris. You know what I'm saying? When we was in the streets and we was doing that, we never went to Roof Chris. And now, like, we're older. We obviously we all got jobs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, Roof Chris ain't shit now. Not, I mean, shout out to Roof Chris. We fuck with y'all, but really, yo, you guys are a regular restaurant to us now. They're not. We don't get
You're
excited to go to
McDonald's
Roof Chris
now.
no more. But I remember when
that's a
I ain't gonna lie, no cap. Second time I went with Black. Second time I went, you know what I'm saying, bro? We dressed to the nines, bro. But now we'll go in that bitch with some jeans on. We don't care. So like, I feel like you have to talk about both, bro. It's okay to talk about the bad shit, but talk about the good shit too.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I used to do this, but now, nigga, I'm doing this.
Yeah, no,
you know
I-
what I mean?
no,
that's why I try to.
That's what I'm saying.
I try to say both. You know what I
I fucking
mean?
wasn't. I was like, bitch, I'm pretty sure, like I said, I would shoot the Reverend in the fucking back of the head on chapter 30. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Definitely getting canceled,
it was
guys.
just,
You
you
said
know
that
what
on
I'm saying?
chapter
Like,
30?
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I don't think you went
I'm
that
pretty
far,
sure.
bro.
I'm
Now
not-
listen to chapter 30, bro.
No, I don't
I
want to.
listen to chapter 30.
I know. I'm just saying, like, all I'm saying is, like, I said some wild ass, out of pocket ass
okay,
shit.
okay.
And like, I just
Let
don't.
me ask you this.
know what I
You're
mean?
mature now.
Let
You
me
know
ask you
how.
something. Let me ask you something.
Hey,
Does that intertwine with mental health?
fuck yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck
How do you
yeah,
feel
it
about
does.
that?
Because like now,
As a man,
no, because
like, how do you
listen,
deal with that shit?
to me, as a man, my mental health is what I'm doing right now.
Right.
Being able to talk to y'all, you know what I'm saying, is a
Therapeutic. It's
thing.
therapeutic for you.
Coming in this bitch and saying like I will shoot you in the face and da. That's what I needed to do to get through what the fuck my day was like or my life was like at the time. You know what I'm saying?
And that's probably how you felt. That's the stress
exactly,
you felt.
1,000%. But now, where I am now, I know I don't need to be on that shit. I don't need,
you're less
I don't need to be
stressed.
talked about that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? That's just, but yeah, no, 100%. Like mental health, a lot of that shit comes with just
It's
talking.
big. Mental health.
They don't care about us, though.
It's
I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, niggas be taking
They
themselves
don't care
out
about
as a
them.
bitch.
No,
It's-
fuck that
it's-
shit.
For real. Like,
I got a therapist I talk to on FaceTime every Thursday.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've been looking to get into with a therapist too, bro. I got
Bro, it's super
telling
dope,
this,
bro.
nigga,
It's
I got-
super
see,
dope.
what?
Like
I
okay,
promise you, it's super
okay. When it
dope.
comes, well, this is I got two opinions on it. Like, I know it's like it's deeper than I guess I could ever see it because I handle my traumas different. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody
I just shut down. I just don't talk about it and
Yeah,
I'll
that's not
figure
good.
it out.
That's not
It's
good.
not
You know
good
that's
at
not
all.
good, but
It's
you
not
have
good
to-
at all. Okay,
but you
look.
have to know
Okay,
that's
but
not good.
on top of that, it's
You
not-
don't know that's not good until you see a therapist.
Nah,
No,
I wouldn't ever
dead
see a
serious.
therapist.
No,
bro.
I'm dead serious. You don't know
I
what
wouldn't.
you're missing
You're
out
stronger-
on
you're stronger
until
than
you
everybody
see a
else.
bro,
therapist.
You're He-Man.
Bro, I
I'm
done been
trying
through.
to tell
I done
you.
been through. I done been through some shit. Like,
Yeah,
and
I
I
know
know.
that.
I know. And I know when I need to not be around nobody. I know when I need to talk to somebody. We have
Yeah.
conversations,
Yeah, we
bro.
all talk.
No,
Like
yeah.
you guys are my
If you're-
therapist, and
yeah,
that's
no,
cool
me
because
too.
you
Yeah,
know
me too.
why? Because I can't see myself talking to somebody who don't know me and then them judging me off of what I tell them.
Nah, they don't judge you.
Nah. I
That's
don't feel
they
like they're
kind of
judging you,
do.
like,
They don't.
no,
Maybe,
no,
okay,
no.
But in a
so
sense,
so
like-
if, okay, imagine. Okay, let's just say this. Let's just say this. If you went to a therapist and you never said nothing, what would they tell you about then?
Nothing.
What's going on? Why are you not talking?
Why?
Yeah.
Something's
What's going
bothering
on?
you.
Why are you silent?
and then where would that lead to?
You talking.
And
Let's
if
just
you
say if you
eventually
never
open up-
talked, if you never
Then
talked,
it would be
they
pointless.
would
You would be
no, but
wasting your time.
eventually
Then you don't want help.
eventually
you don't
they would
want
have
help.
thoughts
You
about
gotta
you,
want
like,
help.
okay, he ain't talking because of this, or
Okay.
it's because of that, or it's because
like,
of this. And
but-
when you say something, all they're doing is just taking what you said.
How you know if
and
you never
said
been to
you
a
need
therapist?
to? Because I won't go, bro.
I know, but I'm saying how you know that's
Okay,
what they
think about it
do if
like
you never
this,
been
like-
to a therapist.
Okay, but think about it like this.
I don't
like,
see. I don't see.
can-
like
I was
couldn't-
you.
I can.
I was
can
you
talk-
I won't ever go
until
to a
I had to
therapist.
go to a
Yeah.
therapist.
No,
I
like-
had to go
I'd
to
rather go
anger
to-
management.
I'd rather go
And
to
I'm like,
somebody.
damn, this shit's strange.
I'm
Yeah,
just
no,
saying
'cause
though. I would rather be talking to
sometimes
somebody
you
who
do-
knows me.
No, I know what you're
Sometimes
saying.
you
You know what I
need
mean?
that third party opinion to
Yeah.
tell you that you
Yes.
fucking
No
tripping.
judgment,
Because
just like-
the moment like I could say all the time, like my wife would do something and it pisses me the fuck off. The moment I start saying that shit out loud, I'm like, oh yeah, no, I sound like a retard.
Yeah.
Like I sound
Yeah.
dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
Like the moment that shit starts to come out loud, my niggas are gonna agree with me just because they my niggas. Like it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna tell you the truth.
I'm not always
No,
gonna
but
agree
like-
with you.
But I know what you're
but
saying
you know what
to
I'm
an
saying?
extent. I'm with you
different.
regardless.
It's different when you're talking about female shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this bitch did
Oh,
this
yeah,
and
they
that.
be tripping.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna break that shit down to where like you're never gonna be able to say I was wrong. You know what I mean? But like when I'm talking to like a therapist or somebody professional on the outside looking in, like I'm not trying to like sell
Yeah,
me
you're
being
just
right. I'm
letting
trying to like
niggas
let
find
like,
an answer.
bust down this situation
Situation. This
and
is
tell
what
me
it
like,
is.
oh, tell me how the fuck I'm tripping.
Yeah.
And that motherfucker be like, look, motherfucker, you could have just got in your car and drove to the store and telling motherfuckers they was dumb as fuck and shut the fuck up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Like it's not.
You ain't
necessarily
smart
like,
enough to know that.
Yeah, but it
Not in the
teaches you-
fucking moment.
Hey,
not
sometimes
in the
Obviously
moment. Of
not.
course
nigga,
not in the
like,
moment,
teaches
but
you
I'm just
patience,
saying,
though.
not
like,
then.
No.
You know
It
what I
definitely
mean?
teaches you
Okay.
patience.
I'm
Yeah,
just
like-
I'm just a
everybody-
person that would.
everybody
Yeah.
has their, you know.
I would rather talk to a nigga who knows me. That's what I'm saying.
You sound
That's
like
what I'm
all of
saying.
us before we went to therapy.
Well, I still ain't
I
gone,
was
but I
gonna
know
say,
I need to
nigga,
go.
I ain't going.
I know
No,
I
you
need
don't.
to go.
and That's cool.
If
I'm
you don't,
just
if
saying.
you don't need it, you don't need it.
Yeah,
Not
I
everybody
don't.
needs that shit.
It's helpful.
Not everybody needs that
I'm not
shit.
saying you
shit.
need it. I mean, it
Yeah, I
just-
definitely
it's
don't need it. I'm
helpful.
just
Nah,
saying,
fuck that.
You definitely need it.
Fuck
hell
that.
no,
You was born like that.
Bro.
bro. I
Ugly
definitely,
as hell.
I definitely don't need it,
Fuck
nigga.
that.
Therapists can't help that.
I used to be wild, nigga. Like I used to be like my anger was super crazy.
No, you know what's
Yeah,
some
niggas
crazy?
be angry,
But
nigga.
I learned how to like.
got
Okay,
to.
nigga, you gotta calm down,
Look,
bro. Sometimes it's not that serious.
I had Linnell here. You know who Joe is? Maybe not. But Joe's
I
like
don't
my
know.
boss from work and shit. But he's like younger than me. He's a white boy. Cool as fuck. Cool as fuck. But I had him here and I had Linnell here and he was like, I had a question like about like me in the past and like now. You know what I mean?
And they both
Linnell was,
answered.
no, and yeah, and Linnell was like, yeah, he didn't tell you about when he stomped out a fucking windshield and da 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 da. And Joe was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, Brian is the
Yeah.
most calm, peace, love, and positivity
What?
motherfucker on this planet.
I seen you fight Gully at
That's-
3 o'clock in the
yeah.
morning. On some I said, what is that, Brian?
No, but you know
You
what I'm saying?
remember
Like,
that
if you ask anybody at my job or you ask anybody who's met me, Kaylee, or not Kaylee anymore, but you ask anybody, you know what I'm saying, like who I've been around for the last like 3-4 years, they'd be like, nah, that nigga's the calmest motherfucker on the planet.
Change man, goddamn.
That's therapy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know, like, I don't need to cuss your ass out. Like, if I'm right, I'm fucking right. You know how I know
you changed? You saying therapy helped you to be like
100%.
that?
100%.
Yeah, okay.
You know how I know you changed?
And the only reason why I'm saying, like, I couldn't come to that conclusion by myself was because I trust everybody else. I trust the fact
so you basically saying you didn't have nobody around you to be like, nigga, you need to sit your ass down and chill, nigga.
because you would.
Yeah.
I mean, I was around you, but I wasn't around you.
But no, like if
there was years where we would.
I knew Brian Garber
like,
wasn't a thug anymore when he told me, I just want all my niggas to get married.
I do.
And at the moment, I was like, that nigga. Wait, let me talk. At the moment, I was like, this nigga out his fucking mind. I ain't never get married. But every single week, the more and more, I'm by myself in my apartment.
I
I'm
want to
like,
get married.
I'm like, damn, this nigga was right.
I think getting married would be lit.
I was like, this nigga. I'm saying that's an example. At the moment, I was like,
oh yeah, you was like, this nigga tripping.
Now I'm like, nah, I'm not getting into another relationship until I see a vision like we getting married.
Bro, yeah, like it's gotta be more than just.
You doing? To me, the dopest thing about marriages, bro. Like I know I made mistakes early on in my marriage. I'm not. No one's saying I was perfect. You know what I'm saying? But to me now, 2023, 2024, Brian, the dopest thing about being married is that's one check mark I can check off my fucking list that I never have to worry about again. Pussy. I ain't never got to worry about a bitch rubbing my back again. I ain't never got to worry about someone being at my house again. But as a man, that's a big ass thing. Say that's not. Yeah. How much time of your day,
accomplished. As
a single man, how much time of your day is making sure you got some pussy at the end of the day or at the end of the week or at the end of the month or at the whatever. At the end of like it might take you 5-10 minutes, but that's still
after
like
after a while you don't even think about that. If I'm being honest, because my daughter at home and I don't bring nobody over.
I was just finna say that.
But regardless, like. Everybody need that. Everybody
I know what
needs
you're
that
saying,
companionship,
though.
bro.
Yeah.
Everybody needs somebody to hold them down.
Bro, I be watching Netflix by myself.
All that shit.
Squid Games. That shit be sad. Damn, I just want somebody to watch Netflix with.
Like, bro, when it's 14 degrees outside, and you're like, man, I got the dopest opinion. I got the dopest opinion right now on this shit,
bro.
And ain't nobody there for you. You go tell your kid, you be like, nigga, I don't care.
And you only feel it when it's the wintertime, like when it's cold out like that.
My wife will tell me like, nah, your opinion fucking sucks. You know what I'm saying? Or like, no, that's
you need to hear that sometimes.
Like, yeah, like, bro, the fact that like I go home and argue Steph Curry and LeBron James is like one of my favorite things about my life. Like that will forever be like one of my favorite things. You know what I'm saying?
You pick Curry?
No.
Nah, fuck
no. Now that I'm older, I like watching Squid Games and arguing about that. Like, why did this motherfucker win? Why she won? Why he won? Shit like that.
It's a dope ass reason to come home. I love my family. It's
I just want to go to a wedding.
And like people think like, oh man, this family shit finna be expensive and da da da. You finna spend that money on yourself regardless.
Facts.
Go spend that shit on people who finna appreciate that shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like. Go watch.
See, I never thought of it like that.
You know
like you said it.
You gonna spend that shit regardless.
Because in my head, I'm like, man, it's more money. You gonna spend. I have more money when I'm single, but it's like you said, you gonna spend
bored
it on.
As hell.
I'll be bored though.
Yeah.
Just doing watching that shit by myself.
Put shit in the microwave and shit. This nigga be microwave.
No, not microwave. I'm the air fryer king.
I come home to a home cooked meal 3 days a week. I cook them too.
Bro, I gotta go to my mama's house to get a home cooked meal.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
no, that's a.
Nah, I mean, like, nigga,
this is me being honest. Like, that's the type of shit I miss. Man, let me.
It's different.
You ain't married.
It's just.
All I'm saying is,
because you don't want to be married, bro. Shut the.
No, I'm just saying.
To me,
he said it sound good.
It's different. It's levels to like me. You know who you want.
Yeah, no. To me as a man,
you know
that check mark is done. I don't have to worry about.
No, I'm single. I don't want nobody in particular. I'm just saying it'd be nice to come home, have a home cooked meal.
You don't know who you are until you're married. I don't think I would 1000% agree with that shit. Like I've had.
And how long you been married?
Had 5 years now.
Let me ask you a question.
I've been in intimate ass relationships, nigga. Until you come to a realization that I can be with this person for the rest of my life, and my life will be better as long as I can sacrifice shit for myself.
No, for your family. Not for your
No, I'm saying like if I sacrifice shit for myself, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not finna go out. I'm not finna do this. I'm not finna do this, bro. Your life. I don't give a fuck what anybody says, bro. Your life will be 1,000 times better, bro. It'll be 1,000 times more fulfilled than going out to the clubs, popping bottles, doing that shit.
I've been to the club twice this year.
That shit kind of fun though when you do it. When you go a long time without going to the club and you go.
Oh yeah,
that should be fun as hell.
I went out the day before Thanksgiving. 45 minutes in and out like a robbery.
Yeah, you already know.
And we were celebrities in that bitch.
I'm a signature with sneaking in and out of BMG parties. You already know.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
But let me ask you something.
Bro,
Because
I don't know. I just rather be at the crib, man.
I heard this shit and I was like, they were like, the dude was complaining like, why is it that you got to treat me like a husband when we're married? Why you treat me different when we're just boyfriend and girlfriend? Your wife treated you the same or she changed when she was
No,
your
my wife, like, no disrespect. But I feel like my wife would tell you, like, my wife got extremely, extremely content. Like, my wife felt like she won me for a long time. Like, I don't got to do.
You think it should
the
change?
shit.
Like, after you married or it should be the same?
No. Before we got married, everything was dope as fuck, perfect in
your
how
eyes.
I wanted it.
Yeah.
Once we got married, shit went to how she wanted it. I got tired of that shit.
Because she got you already.
Exactly. I got
Or in
tired
her-
of that
in her
shit.
head.
In her head, she won.
Yeah,
How
yeah,
the
yeah.
fuck do I gotta?
Yeah, well, I got to do all this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And got lazy.
After-
Not saying that she's lazy.
No. Yeah,
You know
but
what
no,
I'm saying.
Yeah, yep. After a while, bro, just it came to the realization for her is like, you can do, like, not to be out of pocket, but like, you can do this shit, or another female can do this shit, because at the end of the day, like, we can only make each other happy so much. Like, I can only do so much to make you happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, without you telling me what to do, I can only do so much. So if I'm telling you, like, no, this is how shit should be, and this is how shit
And it don't
I want
change?
shit to be, and shit
Yeah.
doesn't change, like,
You got to put that effort.
you know what I mean? Like, after a while, nah, everything's back to exactly how shit was when we were dating.
That's
but
good.
it
That's good.
took a big ass leap, step, jump from both of us. You know what I'm saying? To just be on different shit. And I can't even describe what it took and what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, you already know. Like,
It be
shit
the
was-
littlest shit, too. It just be the
I don't know.
littlest shit.
I don't know.
Oh, you didn't wash the fucking dishes today. Like,
Bro, but
But it don't be about the dishes.
Yeah,
It be
nah.
about you've been stressing and been
Yeah,
piling on.
but-
The dishes is the shit that broke the camel's back.
Yeah, but now,
You know what I'm saying?
But now it just came to the realization of, like, I feel like I can ask my wife to do anything and she'll do it for me, whatever it is. But I have the consequence of knowing that she can ask me to do
do the
anything,
same thing,
and I got to do that shit.
Yeah.
You don't
know
feel
what
like,
I'm saying?
you don't
So
feel
it's
like before you was married though,
You know
you
what I
could
mean?
ask her to do anything and she'll do it.
Yep. Yeah.
That's probably why he married her.
Yeah, that's why I married her.
See, that's
And
why I
then-
say
but
ain't
then-
no hope for me.
But then once
Why no hope for
and
you?
then once
Let him finish.
that shit went away. Like, once I got married, that shit did go away. Like, where, like, I could be like, babe, make me a sandwich. She'd be like,
Ooh, nigga, what?
fuck. Make you
Nah,
a
see,
sandwich.
this
You
is.
can do that shit yourself.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
I think I'm
I
gonna say
want
this
you to do it
first.
because you do it with love,
it came,
baby.
Yeah, but it came back to that realization
Right.
after a long, like, not a long time, but just time of just realizing that, like, as long as we stay in this shit forever, in 20, 30 years from now, we gonna be way better off than our single friends, because they finna be out here in the fucking clubs.
Nah, I don't be
Nah,
in the
I
club.
think-
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't be in
No,
the
I'm not
club.
talking about y'all,
No,
I'm just
but I'm
talking
single.
about
It hurt my
whatever,
heart when
cool.
you said that.
But that's at least that's
Feel
my
attacked.
perspective.
Feel
That's
attacked.
my perspective on it. Like, I'm gonna be in my fucking RV touring the country. Yeah,
That's how
I mean,
feel.
Where,
I want
like,
to do that now.
Yeah, you know
That's
what I'm
how I
saying.
feel.
So, like, and I'm gonna have somebody to spend that shit with and, like, enjoy shit with. Cause I don't know. Like, I know I do. I just know I do dumb shit. Like, I spend money on retarded shit. Like, bro, you know, I don't understand why I have so much, like, the world's about to end gear. I have too much, like,
You a doomsday prepper?
bro. It's retarded.
You a doomsday
It doesn't
prepper?
even make sense.
But
And
why?
bro, like, I bought like my 6th fishing pole. And my wife was like, "Bro, what are you doing?
Just
You
in case-
went fishing
just in case we
3
need
times
food.
last summer." I'm like, you're right. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. Like, it's just I take her opinion more serious now. Like, her
I mean,
opinion
shit, why
it's more
nigga?
serious to me.
Yeah,
She's my
I
wife.
hear you.
She's not my girlfriend.
Your
I
wife.
can't just
That's a big name.
I can't just hop up and leave. You know what I'm
That's a
saying? That bitch can summons me to court whenever the fuck she. Oh, you're
you know-
leaving?
And you know,
Divorce papers.
And you
Like,
know,
what
maybe
I'm
that's
saying? So
that's
this is
maybe that's
different,
my problem, because I feel like when I'm in a relationship, I always gotta have a exit strategy,
But now think about this.
and that sucks.
That's
You know what I
Imagine
mean?
imagine
I
if
mean,
both of you can
that's-
come
is
to,
it? Yeah.
imagine if both of you can come to an agreement that leaving is not an option. Imagine how many arguments don't happen because leaving is not an option. You're not about to cuss me out about this fucking trash when leaving is not an option. Like,
I've
what, you
never
finna
had-
just yell at me every other fucking day because my shoes got kicked off 2 feet off the thing? Like, you can, cool, but I'm gonna be here. Them shoes are gonna be kicked 2 feet over every other time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And that's why I'm single, ladies and gentlemen.
you know what I mean? Like,
Or
it's
I don't
just-
know.
I don't know.
It
That's just how
gotta
see
be. I
it.
don't know. I don't know. My dynamics in a relationship is different. I feel like
Have you ever been in a
What's your
you know what that is like?
What's your longest relationship?
Nigga talking. Bro,
I don't know.
what?
I seen a meme the other day that said, "Being my ex, you saying you my ex is crazy because I ain't never been in a relationship."
That's wild, bro.
What you mean?
That is funny.
Now you know what it is.
nigga?
I feel like okay. So I like having fun.
Yeah.
When I'm in a relationship, I feel like if I
does
get in
that
a
mean?
relationship, I'm about to tell you, if I get in a relationship or if I get married, I feel like, how do I say this without sounding like, I don't know. I just like having threesomes and having shit like, no, I'm being dead serious.
So
I
you
like
gotta
having
find somebody who's down.
I like
with that.
going to
Yeah,
swinger
right.
parties.
You gotta find someone who's down with that.
Okay, but
That's all that is.
then I find somebody that's down with that, but then I'm missing the other part. I'm missing I want to watch Netflix with you. I want to have.
Picky. You're just being
I'm
too fucking
saying.
picky.
So girls that have threesomes can't watch
Then
Netflix?
move to.
That's
to,
not what I'm
Yeah, that's
saying.
crazy, bro. I don't
Move to
know what he-
Wyoming. Move
No,
to
no.
Wyoming.
I don't know
What's
where
that
he on.
state?
I'm about to move to Grant.
No,
What
what's
is
the
this?
state
Nah,
where
let me
you,
shut
or
up.
what's the religion where you can have multiple wives and go do that? Go get you some sister
no,
wives.
I don't-
Yeah,
Utah,
yeah,
Utah.
go to
I
Utah
don't
and
want
get some
multiple
sister
wives.
bro.
I just want to have fun with my girl or my wife from time to
It
time.
just bro, it sounds like you want to have sex with yourself as a female.
No, I
And
said
that's just being too picky. I just want someone who does exactly what I want, when I want, how I want them to do it,
let me
and
ask
it'd
you
be
this.
perfect.
If I could
And I
mash
wouldn't
up,
even say
all right,
shit.
if I could
Like,
mash
bet,
up
nigga.
2 or 3 relationships together,
Yeah, see?
it'd be the perfect
Oh, yeah.
marriage.
Oh,
But no,
amen.
Amen
Like,
to
what
that.
the fuck? Like, yeah.
Okay,
Everybody,
but it's not-
nigga,
is
bro.
that
I'm
learning
because-
life?
Okay,
What
is
do
that
you
because
mean?
you want to do certain shit with one female, but then there's a female that you don't want to do the shit with?
no, it's
Is
not
that why
that.
you want to mash up? Like,
No,
no, I'm trying to get this shit. I'm
No,
like,
because
bro, like,
females will cuss you out when you be like, "Oh, let's go have fun with a girl." Or
Then that's not the female for
okay,
you.
no,
If
I'm
that's-
saying
if
they'll
that's a
think you don't
check
want
mark
them
for you to be married.
No, but I'm saying they'll think you don't want them because I said that. That's not my
but
point.
you've had
I do
you
want
just
them.
said
Shit
you had
lifestyle, huh?
you just said you had relationships where you and y'all went to go do shit, and so
but I wasn't content. That's my problem. That's how I said maybe marriage.
Man, you
is
need
not
5
for me.
bitches at the same time.
yeah, I don't even get what
see,
you're trying to say,
because
bro.
you're from what I hear, you're saying is, bro,
No,
you're
no,
just-
no,
you're
no,
fucking
you know what it is?
picky,
I just
bro.
no.
Right,
I just want
you
to
know what it is,
okay.
man?
Maybe
You
I
gotta
said it
stay to
wrong.
Miguel,
Listen, I'm gonna
bro.
tell you this right now.
No, maybe
know
I
you're
just
not gonna
maybe
fuck- Listen, I know.
B,
Let me tell you.
Brian. Maybe I just want the option to go have a threesome with you.
Listen, I just
And it might not happen, but I want that option to be like,
Let Dave talk real quick.
oh, I want
I
to.
know
You
this.
know what I'm
Preach.
saying? Does
Go
that,
ahead, bro.
You know
I
what I
know
mean?
this nigga.
What
What it is, right?
What, man?
Threesome shit, woo, Scooby Doo, Papa. He likes that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But maybe she's not
Into the
the
shit.
little wholesome girl too that he wants to watch fucking Netflix.
I
and
literally
shit.
just said that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, there's no perfect freak nasty
I
hoe
know.
like that for you, bro. That's not what
And
you want.
maturing
Like,
is knowing that I was the problem.
She's not gonna go to
I know
Comic Con
that.
with you. She's not gonna go to that fucking Game of Thrones festival.
like
with you
Comic-Con.
and fuck 3 nights.
And
with
I
you.
like
It's
Game
not
of Thrones.
happening,
What's
bro.
wrong with you?
I'm just saying.
Why can't
That's
be a
what you
girl
want.
out there that
You
likes
want her to-
threesomes
You want to go
and
to
like
Game
going
of
to
Thrones
Comic-Con?
convention, but you want to go to fucking orgy convention too. You can't have that. She don't get down like
Nah,
called
I,
swinger
I
party.
believe there's probably
There
somebody
probably
out there
is,
who
but-
fucks with that
I mean,
shit.
but
then you
damn,
got-
like how
But
long?
they're
how-
ugly. That's the
How many?
problem.
See, now she got to be bad.
No,
Like,
she don't gotta be
Damn,
bad.
nigga.
Bro, you-
That
bro,
sounded
you
mad
gotta-
shallow.
You got it,
Michael
bro.
B. Jordan.
No, no,
You know
no.
what you should do for real?
That sounded mad
Go
shallow.
to
That's
like,
not what I
bro.
meant.
You
Shit
gotta go
sound
to
crazy.
like North Korea, South Korea, or like China or some.
Colombia?
Get you a mail order
Dominican
bride, bro.
Republic?
Yeah, bro. Get you a
But
mail
then-
order bride, bro.
But then that's a
Jeez. You know what I'm just
B.Garber.
saying?
That's why I said B.Garber. That's why I said no. That's why I said I'm the problem because
Yeah.
I don't want a
Yeah.
bitch that's gonna say that if I tell you jump. I don't want a bitch like that either though.
Bro, you just being too fucking difficult, bro. Like,
I just said I'm the problem.
nah, you just doing too much.
I just said I'm the problem and I know it. So
You
you
don't even know what you want. That's
I
what it
don't.
is.
I don't.
So
You
you
don't know
can't.
what you want.
So
You
listen.
don't
So
know what you want.
it's not about settling. You
Or
can't
about sex.
compromise. You can't compromise. You can't take
I can.
with the good with the bad. Like,
No, yes.
oh, okay. Oh, she's this, that.
This
But
is
she
the
got a
problem.
little double chin. You
This
know
is
mad about it?
this is the
A
problem.
double chin is gonna stop. the
No, that's
relationship.
don't stop.
That's what I'm saying.
That
You
don't
just said,
stop
like,
nothing. I didn't stop playing with me. I didn't have set my truck. Stop playing with me. Listen though, the problem is, you know what the problem is in my experience.
Ridiculous, bro.
Hey, B.Garber,
What up?
you know the problem is in my experience when you compromise. In my experience, I'm not saying this is everybody. When you compromise, later when y'all fight, they throw that in your face, or that one shit, or
you
what you
don't-
mean
so-
that one
so-
shit? I just had to fucking be in the casino for 20 hours to make the rent money.
This nigga just-
So you know what I'm saying? Playing poker or whatever the case may be.
I'd have had
And
it.
to you, it's not shit. To me, I've lost sleep trying to figure out how we
Figure
gonna
this
get this
shit out.
money or whatever. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Bro, it's a story. You know I left.
You know how many times they be like, ooh, I like little chunky nigga. Ooh. Man, shut your fat ass. Fuck you fat ass.
That's what I'm saying. No, you a sexy. No, B.Garber.
You love fat poppy, but now fat
you
woman.
love. You love my dad bod. Yo, you love my dad bod. As soon as we argue, you fat bitch. Man, fuck you. You go work out. I'm like, yo, I don't throw nothing. That's why I don't open up to bitches, or I don't open up to like, yo. They always try to throw it in your face, and then when you compromise, they get to a level. Let's say we compromise and I pay the rent and you pay whatever. They get to a level where they expect it every time. I'm like, no, it should be, if I can't handle it 1 month, you should be able to cover that. That's what I thought a relationship was.
No, that is what a relationship is.
You want to hear my response?
Go ahead.
All right, so like, look, think about it like this. Like, say you own a construction company, right? Mm-hmm. And you hire...
This nigga about to say some wild shit.
No, listen, like you own a construction company, right? And you hire nothing but black people with no college degree, no high school diploma, fresh from prison, right?
And I would.
And then, listen, right? And then you get mad when you be like, oh, no, black people be wilding and da-da-da-da and saying this and that. But you hired a bunch of like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't be mad when you around and dating a bunch of wild-ass females and expecting like
so I need a church girl?
Cool, calm, and collective ass results.
I need a church girl?
I don't know. What you don't know what
I don't know what
I ain't gonna lie. Personally, this is what I think.
You can't get mad when you hire a bunch of, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't get mad. I just get mad. Females. It pisses me off when you compromise. So in my instance, I compromise a lot because I'm working my ass off to get whatever we need and shit. Yeah. And then they just throw it in your face like you not doing shit. That shit pisses me off.
Bro, communication is the key, bro.
Facts.
That's why I said maybe it's me.
No, it's not. No, it's what it is.
It's what tango, man.
What it is you.
If I'm with you,
no, I'm just saying.
We're not gonna need for nothing. You hear me? If I gotta go out and get it.
Okay, look, you know what I mean? But don't say that and not mean it.
Yeah.
Because you just said you're not gonna need for nothing. So why does she have to?
That's a fact.
And she won't have to, but at least appreciate me.
Stop, though. This is what I'm saying. Communication is everything. You could say, this is what you got to say. Yo, look, if you fucking with me, I'm going to make sure you straight. But when it comes for time for you to pick me up to make sure we good, you got to do that. And don't be mad because I done did everything I could do for you. Now it's your turn.
No, you don't even got to pick me up. Just keep me motivated to go out there and get more money.
So you need a pat on the back?
Huh?
You know that's
it's just
get him, buddy.
I want to feel appreciated sometimes. I want to feel appreciated sometimes.
I feel like it's communication.
I just want you to know one day we're gonna go to your wedding.
You can call me.
We're all gonna be in your wedding.
You can call me.
It's
Hugs
okay.
are free. All 20 hugs are free.
We're gonna be his wedding. We're going to his wedding.
I just hate not feeling
tell me
appreciated.
I'm doing good, man.
Yeah.
No, that's not even.
But you're a man. You're not supposed to be.
You're
not supposed to feel appreciated, bro. You're not supposed to. You're just
because you're a man.
But that's
you're supposed to know you're doing the right thing.
You're supposed to just take care of that because you're a man.
Yeah.
That's not wrong. That's wrong. That's like saying you're not supposed to go see a therapist because you're a man. You should take care of your own mental health. That's the same thing.
That's what they think.
But I'm saying you're saying the same thing.
I'm gonna do it though.
Nah,
and I'm gonna bitch though. I pay the rent, but I'm gonna bitch though.
Yeah, but you like. Yeah, no, 100%. Oh, yeah, no, all day. I'll do that shit, but I'm gonna tell you,
you're gonna hear me.
But when someone else complains back at you for doing something else, you can't be mad about it.
I can ask you a question, a serious question. This is a what would you do situation. I need a shot to this because it's gonna piss me off thinking about it.
Oh damn. It's gonna piss you off thinking about it.
B.Garber, listen.
I know what it is.
You out. I'm gonna put your wife. Let's say it's your wife. You out and your wife. You need brakes on your car, shit like that. Normal, regular shit that people go through every month. Yeah. That y'all struggle, not struggling, but y'all good, but y'all just getting by.
To put it together. Yeah.
Your wife sends you a picture that she hit for $75,000 on FanDuel. Mm-hmm. Of course, you're not gonna believe it. You're like, and then you see the picture and it says she got 8,000 and she just hit for 75,000. You're like, there's no way you're betting. No, wait. There's no way you got 8,000 in your account and we over here struggling. We need breaks. We need fucking more food in the house and shit like that. Anyways, we get over that. We making plans like, yeah, you got to do this, this, and this with our money.
Her money.
She says, "Oh, it's my money. Stop trying to control my money." I'm like, I'm not trying to control.
Is this real?
Yeah,
this is a real.
Nah, I don't want to comment on this.
No,
this
you
is
fucking
hypothetical. Okay, it's hypothetical.
She fucked around and spent the motherfucking.
Hold on, let me tell the story. This hypothetical then.
Nigga, I'm mad.
And then listen, list.
Hold on.
You got a list.
One second.
She got locked up for that shit for that damn crack.
Female this is.
This piece of shit.
This ain't me.
Listen to
all right?
it. No, it ain't you.
I'm just putting a comment.
No. I'm using your wife as an example,
Okay.
so you can think
I'm
this is your wife doing it. To
whatever female did this to you.
No, I didn't say me. It's
He did it to herself because it wasn't his money.
Can I tell the story?
It was not his, bro.
Can I
tell
tell
the-
2 cents in?
She did it to herself because it wasn't his
Can I
money.
tell the story?
Okay,
Can
but
I
I'm
tell the
saying
story?
when I put my 2 cents in.
Let me know what
Say
I
what
tell.
the
Homegirl
your
who's
shit.
listening.
Yeah, well, she
Homegirl
better.
who's listening.
You want me to?
When I put my 2 cents in, right? When I put my 2 cents
Oh,
in.
disclaimer.
it's
Oh, you
just
I know. It ain't about. I'm saying
I'm just commenting.
your wife did that, right? So anyway, you get over it. You're like, all right, we going.
I get over what? That she spent 70, almost 70 grand?
Listen, no. That's not what happened. You gonna let me tell the story? You gonna tell us? You tell the
It
story.
was 120 something.
No, can you? You gonna let me tell the story or not?
See, that's exactly how I was feeling earlier when you was. I'm like, damn, nigga.
Y'all niggas need hugs.
It was.
You know?
It was a Saturday, right? Mind you, we had a trip.
My baby shower.
We had a trip. Yeah, it was his baby shower. We had a trip on Wednesday to Sunday to go to Florida. So, anyways, I get back to the crib. You're like, oh, I'm telling you, we got to do this. We got to do this.
Shit.
And she like, nah, don't be telling me what to do with my money. I'm like, oh, it's your money? All right, whatever.
It is.
She like, we go on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
I go crazy on vacation.
Spent all the little bread.
Spending all the little money I got because it's money
$20
coming.
milkshakes. Everybody, you get one. You get a milkshake.
It was a milkshake with cupcakes on top like this. Some wild shit for like $30. That shit was good as
Man,
fuck.
what the fuck, bro?
We come back.
$30?
Because
She
we
like-
got
she like-
100 and something.
Let him talk. Let him talk. Go ahead.
She like when we get back Saturday, we could just go to Four Winds and pick up the money. You're doing too much. Excuse me. Pick up the money. I'm like, bet, cool. We get back. Mad late. So we didn't go. I was like, we go after work. It's Monday. I get off
I
work.
wouldn't have went to work.
I get off
Calm
work.
down. That doesn't make sense.
I
But
get
go-
off
keep
work.
going.
You wouldn't have missed work for $70,000?
I listen.
Oh,
hold
for
on.
70?
70.
Nigga,
All right,
70.
hold on.
75
All right.
plus the 8 that's in there already.
All right, now go ahead.
I get off work. Hypothetically, not me. I get off work. Allegedly.
I get off work. I get off
You
work.
get Brian get off
You
work.
and your wife. Yeah.
You and your wife. You get off work. Your mom and your brother are there.
Oh, you wild.
And they don't never come to your crib. You live in the boonies. They don't ever come to your crib.
Your mom and your brother.
Your brother grabs the gun that's in the house and he's like, I'll be back. I'm gonna take it out the house. I'll be back. I'm like, hey, what the fuck going on?
Whoa, wait, what?
You're like, what the fuck is going on?
You're Brian's like, what the fuck going on? Naomi tells you.
Not you, babe. Go ahead.
No, not hypothetically. I blew all the money in the casino. What you doing?
$1,200 hands.
She was
$800 hands.
$828 spins.
She went to the casino.
No.
No,
It's the app
on
on
the
the phone.
on the app. She won it on the app. We were going to the casino to pick up the cat. She blew all the money, spending $820.
Wow, we're
You're
eating
single?
while
You're
we're
single
drinking.
right now?
Yeah,
You're
that's
single
what
right
broke
now?
him.
You're single right now?
Hypothetically, you left the next day. You couldn't even sleep.
I'd be single right now.
Right? What? Single? I'm happy I ain't get locked. Man,
Wasn't
Why-
your
why would
money,
you-
bro.
what
It was
you
not
mean?
your money at the end of the day.
Yeah, no,
at the
no,
end of the day,
I left-
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now. At the end of the day,
she don't care about her kids. She don't care about her kids, let alone care about me.
It's her money, bro.
Okay,
she
but
do what
why
the
wouldn't
fuck
she
want.
care about her kids?
It's her
Why wouldn't you
money.
get a better
But don't you
home for
think?
your
But
kids?
don't you think that's everyone's intuition? Like,
Bro, money change people.
You would
the moment money crack your bank account, bro.
You would think.
It will change you.
Like,
Money
yeah,
changes
you're
you.
different.
You could be like,
You
yo,
think
I
that
just
shit
want
Let
come
it
in.
change you, but
There's
you're gonna give it back
but
to the
there's
casino?
No, because a lot of people don't realize the difference between having money in your bank account and
or
having
in the
money
app.
coming in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a difference between having $75,000 in the bank and making $7,000 a week. There's a big difference. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like,
That's
a
big
big fucking difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I ain't gonna lie. This is
Scenario's crazy.
This is what I'm gonna say.
But
no,
yeah,
I say this shit all the
Bro,
time.
Allegedly,
I'd
I mean,
choke that bitch.
hypothetically,
1-800 choke
she
that hoe.
slept.
She'd
She
have
slept. She went to sleep next to me, and she bro, she got the snoring.
Yeah.
And I had to get up. I'm like, bitch, you snoring? We ain't broke as fuck. Like, yo, what the fuck you doing
Nah, you
snoring?
gotta-
I had to leave.
That nigga text
I
me.
left that night.
That nigga text me.
I left that night.
Brian,
Bro, I
the nigga
would've
Brian.
choked
that
Brian,
bitch.
the
Oh,
nigga
everything
Brian.
in
Bro,
me.
took
I
everything
would've
in
The
me. Did not
nigga
choke.
text me and said, "This bitch snoring."
She got the nerve to snore. What you tired of? Playing the casino?
Nigga, her arm hurt. Nigga, her her Twitter finger, nigga. Her
I ain't gonna lie. What
That shit pissed me off thinking of.
I personally think.
Bro, allegedly.
Can I get one of those?
Yeah, let me get one too, cuz.
Bring 3.
Okay, so this is my thing about it, right?
I'm
So
sweating and shit.
I feel like 2 things. One, that scenario reminds me of tax time. When people get money, they go and spend it like it's crazy because they.
When bitches get money, we don't get money.
Stop, nigga. There's niggas who get money that do the same
Not
thing.
I.
Oh.
I have to hustle to get money.
We're talking about taxes. We're
scenario-
talking about
Yeah,
taxes.
the
I can't
scenario's
even. How you
about
gonna
me.
ask something and
The
not let me
scenario's
answer the
about me.
motherfucker?
Right.
Remember? It's
It
me.
pisses me off. Like, how she got the nerve to snore? Like, what the fuck you snoring
Hey,
for?
cuz
You had a
text
long
me literally
day?
said this
That's
bitch is
wild.
snoring. It's crazy right now. He said this bitch got the nerve to be snoring.
that
Go
is
ahead.
crazy.
Say what you was gonna say.
Fuck it. Go ahead. Go ahead. I don't even talk about it no more. Yeah.
Say what you was gonna say.
No, go ahead.
Yo,
Go
my
ahead.
What
next-
you
my
should
next
say? They
question?
tax time. They get to acting different.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
y'all
they do.
go.
Go ahead.
I'm getting one because I ain't get one the first time.
You didn't ask for one the first
Get over
time.
I didn't want one the first time, Brian. I was about to say your government name on
He
this
did say it.
motherfucker.
He said Brian.
No, I was gonna say the whole thing.
Hold on. We on break. We'll holler at y'all in a minute, man. We taking a break.
Yo,
This
I did
nigga
not mean that
Tyrone
rape shit, bro.
just screamed at me.
I was gonna say Brian Michael Garber.
He said Bryce.
1226, my presence too big for a coupe. Ain't waiting on my chances, I just do it like the swoop. Yeah. 600, nigga. Shout out to you, Lodge. This for you, my nigga.
We back on the B.Garber podcast, you know what I'm saying? Fresh after break, after Cheeze weez just fucking yelled at me for no apparent reason. But we here, we back. But Miguel just made a comment on the intro song that he liked it. So what place did it take in your Spotify Wrapped?
Ooh,
place
shit.
is
That was a good
I ain't
fucking
gonna lie to
question.
y'all.
I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I
'Cause
love you.
I had 60 first places. 60
I wasn't first place.
Ooh, your shit
I
booming like
posted
that?
my shit.
All right, let me ask you a
I
question.
shit
Black.
booming
I posted my
You
first
think-
place.
You think Dak?
That going for 250 probably.
Oh,
No,
those
you
niggas
think
talking
he going for
parlays.
two touchdowns?
Throwing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
The fuck, bro.
cool.
Last
That's
time they
all-
played.
that's all
Last
I
time
wanna
they
know.
playing?
Who they played
The
with?
Eagles.
Who they
Last time they
playing?
played,
Eagles
nigga.
and the Cowboys.
It was like 40 to
Nigga,
30.
Dak is a choke artist.
Yeah,
Fuck the
but
Cowboys.
they played them niggas already, bro.
I don't know
That
about
nigga
that.
threw for like
What
3
you
something.
mean, bro? Dak is a choke artist, bro.
I don't know about
All
that.
right, where is he?
Nah, I think
When you
I
done,
ain't
tell
gonna.
us-
CD Laminate your bro getting too.
I had to put the glasses on because I'm
I
fucked
don't
up.
believe it.
Yeah,
Nigga stuff.
but we cool.
So what you mean, like us listening to y'all, like what our place was on the like end of the year list?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. I love you niggas, but I listen to like 4 niggas and that's shit.
And we're not that.
But I know y'all shit though.
so there's no.
You was
okay,
last
but-
year or
Yeah,
2
well,
years ago.
I know y'all shit.
Y'all was
I know
2
y'all
years
shit though.
ago. It was you.
No.
It was you, Cheese.
Did you share that shit with me? You shared
I
that shit
put
with
it
me?
on Facebook.
Okay.
And
What's
tagged
up?
everybody. You
I
remember
appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that heavily.
Listen to me. I'm gonna say it again. Y'all, my niggas, I love y'all. But I only ride to work, ride to certain places. I can't listen to too much music. All right, I got 5
That's
songs.
not a good excuse.
No, it is.
That doesn't even make sense.
It's not
How
a
the fuck
good
you mean?
excuse.
That doesn't even make
On my
sense.
ride to work.
It's not a good excuse.
So we're not
And first
good.
of all, on my ride
so
to work.
we're not good.
No. I listen to the radio. Actually.
It's cool. Oh, so we're damn. So I'm not even as good as
No.
104.9.
All I'm saying is, I know y'all shit
That's
though. We
fucked
go to
up.
a fucking concert.
Hey, look,
I'm
shout
rapping
out
that
to
shit
shout
with
out to
y'all.
Isaiah.
I'm rapping that shit with
Shout out to
y'all.
I'm
Joe.
following you. What are you
Shout out
talking
to Joe. I appreciate you. Shout out to
And I
Isaiah.
got that's my
Shout out
favorite
to
song right
Joe.
there, the Unholy Trinity.
Shout out to my daughter's friend Ava. Shout out to my daughter. Shout out to everybody who had me in they top 5 artists.
No,
Talk
you
your
wasn't
shit.
my
Over
top
the year.
5, but
That's
you.
cool.
No, y'all was
If
my.
you made music, you would be.
No,
If
Ooh.
Cheeze released, he would be. Cheeze made my top 5.
2 years
every
ago, y'all
year.
was
No,
making-
every year.
but 2 years.
Up
Not
until
this year.
No, he didn't release.
All right then.
Facts.
Oh, that's
But-
true.
Yeah,
That's
so,
true.
But there's nothing wrong with that, bro.
What do you mean?
I know all his shit though.
So that means you can't listen to him?
I know the shit come on. I'm
But,
rapping
but
shit.
like,
What are you
you
talking
don't
about?
think? But like, you don't think that?
What?
You don't think the lack of support?
Oh, it's not no lack of support. Cause I go to all the motherfucking shows. I rap everything. I got the fucking merch, all type of shit. That's one thing you can't play with me about. I support my friends.
Hold on.
Just saying, throwing it out there.
Support in what way? Like you support,
Nigga, I
you
buy
support your friends.
merch.
You
I go to concerts.
He was
I
gonna
make
get a little
sure
baby
shit-
verse, and I had to come up with 5,000 for him to get the little baby verse.
The baby.
The babe, whatever.
Yeah.
That's a little baby.
Duh.
You didn't come up with the money.
You didn't either,
So
motherfucker.
hold on.
I had
I had too. Oh, I'm sorry, I only had
Where we going with
4,000
this
instead of
conversation?
5.
Hold on.
The point is support.
One
ain't
at a
it?
time,
No, the
guys. One at
support.
a
No,
time.
The point is support.
The point is definitely support.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, you can always be someone who's there with the glitz and the glamour and there when everything's cool and
You talking about
everybody's
me?
doing. I'm talking, nigga.
Because I'm not.
If hold on, if you feel like I'm talking about you,
Oh,
then
I
I'm
don't.
talking about you.
I don't.
But
Just throwing that out
anybody can do that shit. But how many songs did I release this year that nobody shared out of being?
I shared.
I share your
I
shit all
shared
the time.
all in Holy Trinity.
I don't
What
share
you
your
talking
shit.
about?
I don't know. Did
I
you?
don't share your shit.
I don't know,
Nigga,
did
I
you?
share your
I'm
shit.
asking you.
I
Yeah.
shared it.
What
You
you
get the
talking
alerts.
You did?
You
Yeah.
get the.
I'm asking
Go
you.
to my
Did you?
Facebook.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Go under my name
I
and go into
appreciate
friendship.
you.
I
Get
bet
the
you're gonna say
receipts.
I
Unholy
appreciate
Trinity.
you.
It was
Unholy
you.
Trinity? That
Yes.
was in March.
Okay.
We're in fucking December,
Okay.
nigga.
The
Damn
point is
near
support,
the
ain't it?
year, right?
The point.
That was funny as hell.
Am I tripping?
No,
Bro, I
nigga,
just
it's
shared something you
Cool.
did the other
I'm not
day.
tripping. Hold on.
That was
I remember.
funny
as
Hold
hell.
on. Let me talk. Let
Everything
me
you
talk. I
post.
remember. I vividly remember Dave sharing on your story. You shared Marcus's verse on Water and Cheeze's verse on Water, and explicitly skipped mine.
Me?
100%. 100%.
Let's
You
talk
sure?
about
He
it.
felt that shit in his soul.
1,000,000%.
You sure?
He
been holding that in for 3
Oh, I
years.
don't remember.
I know for a fact.
Oh, you
He
like
been
that?
holding
Oh,
that.
facts.
Yeah,
It bothered you?
hell yeah, it bothered
Oh,
me.
why
Why
you used to
wouldn't
tell
it
me
bother
nothing?
These are facts.
Why would I?
I'm sure.
You don't
I
support.
don't know.
So why would I?
You talking about me?
Yeah. Nigga,
Ooh.
Why do you feel like
did
I don't
it.
support you?
I just told you.
Or like
He
you?
put the glasses on too.
I just told you.
No,
I
but
take 'em
you
off.
think I don't support you?
Oh, now he's.
No, I think I'm just saying,
Support
like,
my-
it definitely happened.
Bro, I
This
share
is
your shit
B.Garber
all the
talking,
time.
not Brian.
Okay, I didn't share your shit. My bad.
No
But I share your
cap.
shit all the
It's
time. What are
B.Garber
we
talking.
But
talking
no,
about?
but you shared Marcus's verse, Cheeze's verse. Only other person who wasn't on the
On
who
what?
was on the song.
On Water.
Did I? Maybe I didn't. All right.
He felt
okay,
that
that's
shit.
one.
This is
I'm not
B.Garber
tripping.
talking.
No, that's fine.
I'm not
I ain't
tripping.
gonna
That's
I
one
just-
point. I get it.
I just don't want people
Maybe
to like
it
think that
surpassed
like
me.
no, like I just don't want people to think like, oh, like it's a me. Like why didn't you blow up yet? Like why didn't you share my shit?
I share your shit all the
So like
time.
no, you
I didn't
you-
share that one. Okay. Ooh, one out of how many?
All right.
Okay, let's
I
go
don't
there
know.
with that.
I
though.
don't know.
Okay, then
I don't
you just,
know. I
that one
don't-
bothered you. Okay,
ever
but you,
since
the one you
ever
missed.
since that day, I've always noticed who doesn't share my shit. I've always noticed that shit. I know who
Okay.
don't share my shit. We can go back and check that shit, but like it's cool. Like, you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Like you don't have to fuck with my shit or whatever.
Oh, he felt that shit in his soul. He been holding that in.
Why you ain't never tell me this?
He been holding that in.
I'm telling you right now.
in his
But
At the end of the
bag.
day,
when was
at the
that
end of
water
the day-
shit? When was that water shit?
I don't even
Years
know.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was
But
a
he
long
just said
time
said
ago.
Unholy Trinity, which is March. Motherfucker, we in December. What was
That was a
what was the
long
last
time
B?
ago.
I
what was the
shared all
last
the
B-
shit.
What was
March.
the last B.Garber song you shared?
nigga, I shared all that shit when you had the shirt. You had all that shit. What the fuck is you talking about?
I bought a shirt.
Ooh.
What? Oh,
I support no matter
never
what.
came to me.
Hold
When I
on.
was red.
I've never
Go ahead.
seen the shirt you made, and I bought it on the spot because you my nigga
Ooh.
at Fine Line.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Then that's a fact.
was
Remember
there.
I
Good
wore it.
point.
I was going to.
Remember
never
I wore it.
did.
You was like, "Whose shit is that?" I
So
was like,
hold on.
"It's
So
garbage."
hold on. So hold on.
That's a good point.
My whole point to behind the whole premise.
Oh, you
is
feel a way about me?
Yes, he does. He does.
Well, that's fine.
Let's talk about it.
I feel the whole way about everybody in general. Not everybody, but just everybody.
You
in
could
Like
have
who
said
don't
something.
support?
GR and yeah.
But you
who
can't
just
hold
don't
that
support.
against nobody.
Well,
Nigga,
well,
I
well,
shared
wait,
your shit
wait,
all the
wait,
time.
wait.
What you talking
Let me
about?
Let him
talk.
talk, let him
Only thing
talk,
I'm saying
let him
is,
talk.
we live in Grand Rapids, right? Where off rip, I'm only gonna get support from the people who know me personally.
Facts.
I've seen the numbers. I've got 10,000 streams off of a song from Grand Rapids.
About to go share everything.
5 shares. No, you're good.
No.
I'm just saying. I was just
Sharing your
I
own
was just
fucking
trying
page.
to-
Water,
I'm
go to
saying-
water.
I'm trying to make a
Right
point.
now.
I'm just trying to make a point, but that was true. That was 1,000.
That's fine. One fucking song and you fucking nigga.
Okay,
what?
cool, whatever.
The
Then
fuck?
I guarantee there's more, but it's fine. But nigga, only thing I'm trying to say is like every single artist started local. Every single artist started doing nothing, not
Facts,
having
facts,
shit,
facts.
no fans, whatever.
Facts.
And like, how much does it suck? How much does it suck for you as an artist
ate.
to like know you put shit out, you work your ass off for this shit? You know what I'm saying? And like your own team don't support it. How much? Same shit with your oh my gosh shit, like whatever. Like that shit hits different.
So you bought a oh my gosh shirt?
When
So you got a oh my gosh
I
shirt?
got the whatever risky shirt. I don't want to sound stupid.
Oh,
risky,
risky
yeah.
business.
Then I got
Oh,
pretty
to
sure.
that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. My wife got like a hoodie
The,
or some shit,
Brugal?
or something.
Probably, yeah.
Something.
That
How many
to
how
me,
many
the
niggas in
risky
this
one, the risky
how many
one,
niggas in this
yeah.
table got a B.Garber shirt?
I got one.
I was gonna get
actually,
it. I was gonna get it. I was gonna get.
I didn't see it.
Get it, nigga.
I didn't even see it, and I bought it.
Hold on.
No, I told you.
No.
Pull up on me.
You can't.
I'm
Bro,
speaking on support, not
I'm so
you.
much included behind the scenes. You can't even talk to me about that type of shit. I help make them bitches.
You can't.
Like I put my work in.
I didn't say you, bro.
You said how many niggas? So you was talking to me.
When it comes to support, at least for me.
I don't know.
When it comes to at least support for me, Cheeze is.
I'm top tier, nigga.
Yeah, there's no.
I'm top
There's
tier.
no. That's infinity.
Well,
right there.
Brian, if you felt like I didn't support you,
nah, it's
my
not.
bad.
It's
I didn't fucking share a goddamn song. I shared a
lot.
lot. No, you bothered you because that was water. Was how long ago?
Long time ago. But like, I don't feel like I don't feel like
I share your shit
I
all
don't
the
feel
time.
like I don't feel like I don't feel like I've ever gotten a lot of support from BMG. But like, it doesn't bug me. Like, it doesn't.
You're the redheaded
It doesn't
stepchild.
trip off of me.
You the redheaded stepchild.
Fuck no.
So how do you
no.
feel like that then?
I'm B.Garber.
No,
That's
but I'm
the
saying
problem.
you feel
But
like so how you the only one that not get support that you feel away that.
You mean?
Yo, see,
So
now you
no.
look,
Okay, let me
finish.
Let me say this first. Let me say I'm gonna say a couple things. Matter of fact,
Right.
one, I'm gonna say you said something about Grand Rapids as a city, you know, and not getting support or whatever. I always said this, and I'm gonna say this probably until I go. Grand Rapids is a big high school, so if just like in high school, you know, we didn't fuck with the nerds because them niggas nerdy and this is. And I'm gonna say this too. Adding on to it, I wish I fucked with the nerds. They probably got websites and stores and companies and corporations and all types of shit. But that's how our city is. So I don't fuck with this nigga because my niggas don't fuck with that nigga. Yeah. So you can't feel bad when niggas in Grand Rapids don't support you.
No, it's certain niggas I don't fuck with.
I understand
I
with
don't,
your. I understand with your niggas when you don't see physically that they're not supporting you. I understand it, but
say something.
At the same time, you can't think that they're not supporting you because you don't see it. Yeah. Right. You don't know what he was playing with that he didn't post.
I wasn't in the top 5.
Can I ask you something?
Nigga,
to piggyback off that?
Yeah, go ahead.
To piggyback off that,
Let me see my place.
Go ahead.
Let me see the song.
Me personally, you think I support you?
I know. Even if you don't tell me.
No, I'm saying this to say that I asked that to say this. I've never been in a Cheeze weez video in my life.
Never, not one.
But I'm still,
and it's my best friend.
It's levels to support. I can see what Brian is saying.
I do too.
Because there's some niggas that be around us just to be in front of the videos.
Yeah,
to get free liquor. I'm not that type of nigga. I'm not gonna be around you just because you got liquor or just because you got. I hopped off the plane because it was B.Garber. Like, oh, he got a podcast. I fuck with that. I like that. I like what he's doing.
Hop off the plane and come to the.
I like what B.Garber's doing. He will be on. I don't even know if y'all watch his Instagrams. Hold on. I don't even know if y'all watch his Instagrams or something. He don't give a fuck if nobody supports him. He's still gonna be him. Yeah. And that's what I like about him. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, he got a podcast.
Let me pull up.
Personally, I'm pulling up.
No, 100%. Yeah.
He was going to change it to yesterday. I said, no change it to Sunday.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
And why did we change it today?
So you can come.
I said, no, I want to be there. I'm going to be on a flight.
I changed it for you.
That's what I ain't know that. I'm just saying.
No, but
he wanted to be here.
He supports you.
I support
regardless.
I support BMG.
No, regardless. You can sell hot dogs. I'm going to buy a hot dog.
No, this is the second time BMG has been on the podcast. This is the second time. Like, no matter what y'all think, bro, I believe in all of y'all more than y'all believe in yourselves, bro. Like, I truly believe like we are hilarious, like just in general. You know what I'm saying? So like,
we need a TV show or some shit.
For me, we need a podcast like this. That's why I came on here.
My life is a Tyler Perry movie.
Yeah, like for me, I feel like we don't support each other enough. Like
I feel you.
That's why I say it myself. I'll say it myself. There's been Cheeze videos that I've seen pass by, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not.
I've never been in a Cheeze weez video.
I'm gonna share that shit, but like, it wasn't my biggest favorite thing from you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
when I met Cheeze,
like,
I wasn't even in this movie. You know what I'm saying?
So like, there's I'm just saying like, there's definite like shit that I see that I don't share. There's definitely shit that you see you don't share. Vice versa.
But the shit I share.
And I feel like,
the shit I share, Brian.
100%.
I share.
But I'm just saying it's wrong for all of us coming from a creative aspect to not share everything that we see, man. Like, we have to come together as, if not BMG, as Grand Rapids, as whatever, to put our shit together. But like, there's so much shit that we do that is just dope, that just doesn't get shined on. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bro, the fact that you've had your store for so long is in fucking insane.
Talk that shit.
Like, nigga, you made it through the pandemic.
Facts.
There's stores
Facts.
who made it, who were in Grand Rapids in the 50s that didn't make it through the fucking pandemic. That is something to say. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas
Like,
was getting money through
No,
the
that's what I'm
pandemic.
saying.
So
Like,
let me
Go ahead.
not to cut you off because I don't mean to cut you off,
Go
but
ahead.
this is what I feel like. You know, I don't dwell on who don't support me and who don't show or who don't do shit that I expect for them to do. Like,
Yeah.
I just appreciate the people who do it.
Yeah,
And
no,
the people
for
that
sure.
I do, because like I said, behind the scenes, you don't fucking know who's doing what, bro. Like when I talking about the store, you know what I mean? Like when I say the store, I always say we, and people be like, "Why you saying we? You the only nigga I ever see in there besides him, because he started working there last year, right? Last year.
When we went to Rogers Plaza.
Yep. So he started working there too. But before that, it was my sister Quee. She's in the Army now. Shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? But people used to always say, why you say we? And I'm like, because behind the scenes, nigga, there's so much other. These niggas be grabbing shoes and shit for me. Nigga, this is coming out. You want me to grab? So it's like, just because it's not shown to the world don't mean niggas ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I mean.
And that's, for me, I don't dwell on the people who ain't going, oh, look at this, I'm helping.
That's what I'm
I'm not
saying.
dwelling on that.
fuck no, me either.
I'm
You still
appreciative.
we here now.
I'm just saying I'm
hit the nail on the
appreciative
head.
of the people who is doing shit. Like
no,
even
for
when
sure.
because I always say like, bro, what you do in the dark is really who you are, not what you do in the light.
Facts.
He could share all your music, right? He could share all your music on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, whatever,
And
and
be
never
hated.
listen to not one song,
That's
bro.
why I asked what position I was
And
in.
never
Right.
listen to. I'm just saying.
I tell you the truth.
This is
I tell you-
facts.
No, it's fine. I'm not
This is
tripping.
facts, right?
But my
tripping
point
at
is,
all.
it don't always be just because he didn't share your shit don't mean he don't fuck with you. 'Cause
No,
look,
it's- no,
or it
no
don't
one's-
mean
no
he's
one's
not listening.
No,
targeting.
okay,
targeting.
maybe.
No
niggas
one
are- my
is
bad.
targeting Dave.
But I'm
No,
saying,
no,
I'm
I didn't-
speaking in
I've
general,
never-
like-
yeah, no.
But I'm saying,
speaking in
but
general.
my
I'm not
point is,
targeting
I've
Dave.
never been. All right,
I'm not.
I'm gonna give you an example. My point in making is, I've never been in a Cheeze weez video ever, because I'm not that type of nigga that's gonna be in front of the cameras. I was in Vegas one time at a radio station. I called this nigga up. I said, "Send me your song right now. I'm about to play this shit in the radio." Just random shit.
Man, it was late
That's
as
a fact,
hell,
that's a
bro.
fact,
It was
that's a
like
fact.
2-3 in the morning.
We
bro.
was because I met with
No
I was
cap.
network. My boy from New York was in Vegas at the same time, and he had to go to a meeting with the radio station guy. And when we got there, he was like, "Yo, y'all want to talk on the radio?" I'm like, "Yeah." The first thing I thought of was, let me put this nigga's song on the. He played this nigga's song on the radio.
How many other
That's
artists at
dope.
BMG did you call?
He was the only artist I knew. This was mad time.
Oh,
This was
okay. No, I'm just saying.
2016,
Oh,
Just a
you-
question.
you hot, boy.
2017.
No,
You
I'm
hot,
not. I'm
big
not saying
boy.
that. That's dope. That's a beautiful last
No,
thing.
it's-
But I'm just saying,
I'm
like,
saying to the extent, like,
Yeah.
motherfuckers support different. Just because he didn't post your shit don't mean
I'm not
he
saying.
not
So I'm
supporting.
not targeting Dave.
No, all right,
I'm
bro.
saying in general. I'm just saying in general. There is times with
There-
everybody
a lot
with that
of-
shit.
and I'm
We-
saying
we
it's
just-
gonna be a
as-
lot of times
as
like
a,
that.
As a Grand Rapids community, we don't support. Like,
Yeah, we don't.
I had,
At all.
I had some, bro. I had
That's
literally
real.
had someone tell me that they did, like a female, a female. I'm not saying names. Not fuck her, but
Yeah, fuck her.
yeah. But you know what I'm
I
saying?
know what this nigga talking about.
Yeah.
She told me that like she was trying, like I was trying to exploit her to like get popularity in Grand Rapids by
Ooh.
bringing her onto
What's
the
your- I mean,
podcast.
what's-
Say her name. Fuck
Nah,
that.
it's fuck that. But no, fuck that. That'd be exactly.
You were
what
bringing
she's
her to
trying
the podcast?
I wanted to invite her to the podcast.
Oh, you
I just
talking about the
wanna
girl that
talk
ain't paid
about-
$40 for the fucking week?
No.
That was a good
I was
one.
just talking.
No
like
cap.
I hit her up like, yo, come to the podcast. I want to talk about what you do and all this and that. And she's like, oh, I'm not about to let you use me to exploit
nah.
your way
Oh,
through.
yeah,
Grand
nah,
Rapids.
you ain't Beyonce.
And then
baby.
like it just hit me weird because I'm like, I don't give a fuck if someone called me to go talk to them on the phone while they sat in their garage. Like, I'm gonna call them.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I'm saying?
Because
Like,
they're interested in what you're doing.
yeah, like why does
Yeah.
it like I like the profession that she did wouldn't gain me nothing.
Yeah.
What profession
You was
was it?
just
No,
trying to.
I'm not gonna.
You was
God, I
just
wanna
trying
know
to
who the
put
fuck
her.
it is.
When the mics are off, I'll tell you. But like the profession that she had, like you weren't gonna gain me
Nothing
anything.
anyway.
Like none of you would have listened to. Like you wouldn't
Yeah.
even have clicked it.
You ain't
would have
Beyonce.
shared it at
Relax.
max.
I ain't gonna lie. I probably would have. Like
No.
no,
You-
no. Stop.
No,
Stop.
no, yeah, no,
let me
okay,
just
yeah,
say
for
this.
you, but I'm
no,
just
let
saying,
me say
like,
this though.
yeah.
This is from my standpoint. Like, you know, I don't know who else you had here, but I like the conversation. Like,
it's
I like
all
your
about-
questions.
yeah.
I like. So for me, it could have been fucking I don't know. It could have been anybody. It could have been somebody who was making fucking hopscotch shits downtown. But I would watch it because of your You bring people in. You know what I'm saying? And this is just from me being here and knowing like how you get people to interact. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never been here, and I didn't care who was here. I'm here now.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
I don't know what number podcast is. Okay, I didn't care. It could be number 1 for all I know. But I'm saying I came to support my mans.
From you being here and seeing the questions that hearing the questions that he asked.
Oh, you could tell he's done it before.
Would you watch other shit that like? Yeah. That's so.
But you can't ask me that because I'm gonna watch it regardless.
Oh no, I'm just saying like as a. I
might not share it.
Nah,
listen.
But no, I'm just saying like I just feel like there's a lot of like not real support when it comes out of
But that's another thing. Like, this is what I was gonna tell you. Hold on, let me tell you something.
My bad. Just to say and what I have to say off of that, but my brother Isaiah sent me his top 5. Nigga, I was number 1. That nigga never shared my shit, liked my shit. Never, none
so
of that shit.
Goes back to what I was saying.
And that's why I asked off rip. Like, where was I in your?
Oh,
but you know another thing though.
Where was I in your Spotify placement? Like, I didn't make your Spotify placement like on my biggest year in music. To me, I'm
gonna be all right. I'm gonna be honest.
Hold on, can I piggyback off? All right, let me.
I don't listen to none of our shit.
That's what I'm saying.
And I'm fucking on it.
Cause I'm with y'all every day, B.
That's what I'm saying.
I listen to By Your Side a lot.
I know y'all shit, though.
But that's because it's new shit.
No, I like Unholy Trinity.
Maybe I just lied. Because the outcome, I feel like this is just my opinion.
Right.
Bro, I feel like the outcome is one of the dopest songs in the fucking world. Like that shit. When I heard your verse first, like I could listen to that for ages. I could listen to that every day and never get tired of it. But I like we talked about before. As much as I'm your biggest supporter, I'm also one of your biggest critics. Because I'll be like, what the fuck are you doing and why are you doing that? And then you be like, nigga, you don't gotta like everything I know. I'm like, I know, but I definitely feel like that's why I'm glad we are how we are. Because you don't want a yes man behind you. You don't want a nigga to tell you, yes, this is the one.
100%.
And they don't think it's the one.
When I met this nigga,
go ahead.
He was rapping like Twisted and shit off fast as hell.
I was snapping though. You can't say I wasn't snapping.
I said, bro, slow the fuck down.
Nobody
was doing it here.
Yeah,
I get it, but I'm saying
that was the counter style.
No, but I get it. But I'm like, bro, I tell him my honest opinions. I said, bro, slow the fuck down. You gotta slow the fuck down. Me personally, the Cheeze weez I want to see is the Cheeze weez for the hoes, not for the hoes, but like.
That type of music.
Yeah, that type of music. Like, bro,
and I don't like it.
You know, he don't.
I like him selling crack.
Nah.
And all that type of shit.
I like
that music.
I like get some money, right?
I like it motivates me.
Man,
like,
what?
nah, my man's out here getting 10 bands in one day. I need to get 5 or something.
I feel it.
I like the real rawness of Cheeze. Like, there's no comparison to that. Like, that's why, like, I don't argue with y'all shit with the Jay-Z shit. Like, it's just not. It doesn't hit me the same. Because it's just raw. It's real. You know what I'm saying? So like, but
when you done,
what he said is it just doesn't hit me the same. Like it's the same thing with Cheeze. Like for Cheeze, like I grew up on them same streets. I was around all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So when he says that shit, like it hits me differently.
No,
you know what I mean? So
that's how I feel about Hov. I grew up in New York.
That's my whole point. You know what I mean?
Dipset, that's who I listen to.
That does make sense.
No, that's my whole point. When Cheeze says that shit,
when Hov say a street name, I know exactly what he talking about.
Every time Cheeze says something about any, wow, I understand that shit because
Dipset lived down the street from our grandma's, 2 blocks over. So it hit me different. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But another thing I was gonna say to piggyback off that, what you were saying, playing devil's advocate, you can't expect to support us if you're not gonna tell us when you have a show or nothing either. And I say this because remember that day we went tubing? You was like, oh, I got a show tonight. I'm like, what you mean you got a show tonight? Why you ain't fucking tell us?
Some shit.
Remember? I was like, why you ain't tell us? You gotta tell us too, though.
That.
I remember
tubing was lit.
Was we drunk?
Yeah, we was lit.
Drunk out our motherfucking mind.
Nah,
we had the Drake and Jay-Z.
Nah,
he was there.
And you went to your show still?
Yeah.
Yes, he said I'm leaving. He didn't even say bye. You know Brian don't ever say bye. He just leave.
I don't know how you do that.
We just don't
bro.
see Brian.
I cannot perform drunk, lit. Bro.
Nigga,
I will forget my lyrics so fucking fast.
And then I had to rap them to you. And then you had to remember.
I didn't invite anybody to that show because I was trying out.
You was trying some new shit. It was some country shit, wasn't it?
And that's cool.
Was it
Back to Michigan?
Oh. Did it go? Was it lit?
You didn't go, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
It was just an example of like.
Did you get what you wanted out of it?
Fuck yeah. And then some.
Back to Michigan is fucking
It's different.
I got my opinion on Back to Michigan, but that's needed. No, I like the fucking song, but I'm just saying.
It's different. Like I don't know. Like I said, when I left street rap, I just didn't know what lane I wanted to go down. I started testing waters.
You done street rapping then? Like for good?
I don't know. We'll see.
This is
Like, what's your main main goal for
We'll see.
next year?
20
Like, what type of music?
Next year in 2024.
If you even want to do music, because I feel like you focus
for sure.
on
2024.
podcasting.
I got a
now.
question.
Music is definitely my headway, but 1 second. 2024 music with B.Garber, you're gonna get a lot of live music, like just straight up. Like we had bands, we had
Musicians and
bands
shit.
in this bitch. We had bands.
See, I
in
like
this
that
bitch.
type of shit. I like doing
You know what I'm
different
saying?
shit.
Like,
Invite me.
I got heartbreak songs, like songs like where I'm crying on the end.
Yeah,
Like,
I need all that.
Call that
I need
bitch.
all that. Yeah,
Like,
call
all
that.
that shit.
Bitch,
You know what I'm saying?
No,
I
for
like
real.
different
You know what I mean?
shit.
So,
I
like,
like doing new
Don't
shit.
let me get
Hey,
drunk. I need all that.
I discovered Kaylee in the last year, who's the producer for the B.Garber
she does
show.
music.
No, Kaylee probably has like one of the most like perfect voices for like what at least like what the fuck I've been trying to do for the last few years.
Okay, so
You know what I'm
she
saying?
does music.
She sings.
Get the fuck
She
out of
makes
here.
beats. She makes beats.
Oh, get the fuck
She
out of
makes
here.
beats. Not
Oh,
just
nah.
beats, nigga. She makes beats. And she's
Yeah.
like different genre. Like I don't know.
Ah,
Like
see.
she
Yeah.
when
I
I
gotta
was
tap in.
when I was here with the heavy metal shit, Kaylee was like,
with the shit.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
you know
dope.
what I mean? But then, like, when I just got here today, she just showed me, like, the craziest, like, East Coast, like, funky ass, like, rap beat. Like,
Was it like a classic sounding beat?
I'm not talking about it. It's not, you're
Oh,
not
'cause you
getting
want
it.
it?
Yeah,
What
you're
you
not
was
getting
Bro,
it.
no,
It's
because you
mine.
know I
Doesn't
fuck with
matter.
the
See, no.
classic funky,
But no,
like, you know,
let,
barbecue
go
type
ahead,
shit.
Dave. What you gonna say, brother?
Oh yeah.
Say it with your chest.
I just feel
Say it
like
with your
Granville
chest.
Market got to drop. We need a fucking.
Granville
We're
Market
in a
2.
movie, bro.
Granville Market 2.
We're in a fucking movie. Like I'm
Granville
a
Market
star.
2.
I got movie credits, Kane. Like stop playing with me.
I don't. I
Why
don't
we
be-
that? Why the movie ain't on fucking Tubi? Tubi is slapping. Everybody will
Should've
watch
been.
the
Tried.
shit.
He tried.
I try.
Everything, bro.
I don't think you
Honestly,
knew that, but I
honestly,
definitely tried.
Nigga, what that
Honestly,
movie is lit. Is
Let's
like,
make another one.
We can
No,
make
you
it, bro.
wanna-
I want to act. I want to do all that shit
Hold
because
on,
I
hold
really
on.
like that.
Let me talk about that.
You definitely.
You know what I
My
think
part
it-
was the best part of the movie. FYI.
You know what Nipsey kind of taught me?
Hmm.
Fuck trying to be like everybody else, but let's be exclusive.
That's what I'm
it
saying.
Might sound,
And
it
you
might
doing
sound,
that.
it
But
might
that
sound
movie
kinda,
was
it might
fire, though.
sound kind of goofy.
No,
But
it
like,
don't.
I almost kind of want to put my podcast on OnlyFans and make people pay to get that shit.
You can.
I almost
You gotta get
kinda
lit.
do.
We gotta get lit.
I
You
almost
gotta
kinda
get-
do.
We
it.
gotta
You gotta
get
get
lit.
a,
We gotta get a
some
audience.
momentum.
Yeah, but
Follow
no,
me.
like,
Yeah,
cause
some
like I
momentum.
could do like the first 500 people for free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Something like that.
And
Yeah.
then
That would be
like
dope,
whatever,
though.
like, cause
Yeah.
like, bro, I've been thinking about shit, bro. Like, I work way too hard
Yeah.
to like not be force people to like recognize how real this shit is.
Yeah.
'Cause
Okay.
you, like you've been on this podcast before, bro. Like you
Yeah.
see, like it's real raw conversations.
Yeah.
Like we ain't
We ain't
mute
playing.
nothing. We ain't, nigga. This is we take the break in the middle because I smoke weed, nigga. Like that's the
Yeah.
only reason why. Cause
Yeah.
nigga, I want to go smoke a blunt, and chill for a second. That's
Yeah.
the only reason why we
I
take that
sure
break
took
in the
an
middle.
edible.
You know what I'm saying? Like whatever. So, like.
No, I
don't know.
definitely
Like,
feel what
it's
you're
just,
saying.
It's just how I want to go about it when I start releasing episodes and like
Yeah.
to me like with the live music shit, bro. I don't
Oh,
know.
this ain't releasing? Like,
I don't know. Right
When
now,
you feel like it.
no, yeah, like,
it's not live.
that's, no, I'm saying, like, you're not releasing it next week or nothing, right?
Bro,
Nah.
I'm
This is like the fucking-
6-7 episodes.
Yeah,
man.
this
That's
is
what I'm saying. I feel
then,
like he
like,
about to
I
drop
deep in.
them. When
No,
he
I
start
got
dropping,
I got
shit, drop.
two episodes booked back to back next weekend. Like I did one
That's what I'm
yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Oh, this what you. This what
no, that's
we
what I'm doing right now.
That's what we doing.
That's
I'm
why I
taking
said
I'm
it.
taking I'm taking a
Focusing
break
on something
from I'm
different.
taking a
That's
break
dope
from
as
music.
fuck. That's
I'm
that's
taking
fly.
a break
too.
from music
That's fly,
January
that's fly.
from
That's why I said I can't
completely.
miss this shit. Cause
No,
I
for
fucks
sure.
with this shit. That's all I do at work is listen to podcasts.
No, bro. So
all
like,
day.
so like, how I see that shit with the podcast is, bro. Like, I know I'm funny. You know what I'm saying? Just like genuinely. You know what I mean? And I know the people around me like make me who I am.
Yeah.
So like, there's no way that if I start a podcast and y'all start seeing reels and clips and shit that y'all not gonna want to start your own shit,
Right.
or at least like start conversations and whatever.
Well, we
Bro,
do got
I've
bag
been
talk.
trying to tell them
We
niggas.
do got bag talk. That
I've
was our
been trying to
podcast.
but
tell
y'all
them.
ain't started.
We ain't
that
never
shit.
start the shit.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? How it
We
goes.
did
now-
make some
but
sweaters
now-
that sold out
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, but now,
I'm paid, bitch. Go ahead.
but now y'all got, but now
But
y'all got
now
the
you
template.
motivating me to.
Now y'all got the template.
No,
for it.
because we.
Now
That's
you
what I'm
see how.
saying.
Now you
That's the
see how.
effect.
Now you see what it takes to do it. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
the B.Garber effect.
I went through the whole process and trial for y'all.
Trials and
You don't got to
tribulations.
worry about it. Like I did it. Like you know it has to be done. Like you know it has to, what it takes.
Bro, this nigga has the equipment in his
what it is.
basement. I told him, give me
In my
I-
garage.
It's not gonna just take that though. Like you're
Yeah.
gonna have to get
No.
padding on the wall. Like
Yeah.
you're gonna have to
Mm.
get like a backdrop lighting, and you're gonna have to like create the environment, create an atmosphere where you're able to bring.
I feel like
people.
he's renting a spot out now because of you.
Yeah, but like no, but like you're gonna have to bring in somebody. Like you're gonna have to create an environment for people to be comfortable to come in and just talk and not just be like, oh, I don't want to talk about this because of this. You know what I'm saying? That's why like y'all get the text message or you got the text message questions before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's just all different shit.
I ain't get shit beforehand. I just want to put that on the record.
I asked you right at the table, like, is there anything that we don't want to talk about?
Oh yeah, no.
You know what I mean?
And what I say, we can talk about what.
Let me ask y'all something, man. Let me ask y'all something,
Yeah, bro.
Like, you know, weed is legal and all that shit, but last 24, 48 hours, some shit been going around Grand Rapids, right?
What happened? I ain't been here. What happened?
Some girl ran off on a, what is it, QP? I don't know the
Oh,
terminology.
she
$40
$40 bandit. See the $40 bandit.
$80.
I thought it was a quarter.
What happened? I wasn't here.
No, it
what
was
happened?
It was a 3.5, bro.
It's a QD.
Oh, that's
QT.
Oh, was it a cutie?
Yeah.
Oh,
you
cutie
know, I don't
then. A
sell
7,
weed.
you know,
I don't know.
cutie.
Yeah.
Yeah, a quarter of an
Mind you,
ounce.
dog, like, yo.
But
I
that's
wouldn't,
smart,
I wouldn't
though.
have been tripping.
That's smart.
No,
$40
he
bucks,
like, bro.
She went viral off
Send
that.
me
We
my
need to
money.
have her on the
No,
thing.
like, you know what I'm saying? And she like, bro, I said, whatever,
She might have
whatever.
robbed me.
Then he said she shaped like a pear. They was going
Yeah,
crazy.
no, they
I
lit her
like
up.
pears. What
But
Rick Ross
like,
said?
look,
I like
to me-
pears. Shout out to the pears.
That's how I look at this shit, bro. And this is just me, you know. He paid her $40 to leave him alone. She'll never contact him again. She'll never try to buy weed from him again. She'll never.
He
it's
made her
$40
famous.
bucks,
No, they was
40
going
bucks.
crazy on Instagram.
He made her.
That's
But
how I look at it.
but don't you feel like it, I mean,
But people were saying, I'm sorry, they were
No,
like,
that's how
is
I
he
look at it.
wrong
I feel-
or is she right? Like, bro, they was
Bro,
like,
they
bro,
made
she
him-
was about
she was
$40,
not
but
wrong.
not $40.
She wasn't wrong.
She
He wasn't wrong
right at
because
all.
it's his money. And
They made a
it's
Dwayne
his
Wade and
product.
LeBron
You know what I'm
meme
saying?
about her.
but to me, I feel like, bro, just pay your debts. But like, if you don't trust a motherfucker in the first place, why are you doing business with him?
What happened
Like,
in the
if
first
you
place,
doing some
B.Garber? For
street
people
shit,
that don't
she's a
know, what
female.
happened?
Oh, she hit
What
a
happened?
nigga
She's a
up. She hit a
female.
nigga up. She hit a nigga up. Like, yeah, I got the smoke. Or she hit a
No.
nigga up, wanted some smoke.
Yeah.
He sold her a little quarter, and she, cash app you later. And she peeled off on him and didn't pay him and shit or whatever. I don't know how long it went on.
Yeah,
where she
dog
didn't pay
made
him
it
or whatever.
public, though.
Yeah, he made it public.
Crazy on her.
He tagged
And
her. I've
like,
seen
to me,
that.
I feel like it's petty as fuck on his part, but it's petty as fuck on her part.
Yeah.
Like,
If you can't smoke
it's a
$40, bro,
it's a
it's
petty
a petty
party.
party.
It's a
And
petty situation.
To me, they both lost because
I ain't
now
gonna cry
you're
over
exposed.
$40.
You're exposed to everything now. Like, bro,
Yeah.
it's cool to be a drug dealer because you're secretly doing it. Like,
Oh,
not because
facts.
everybody knows. Like now, the first thing that a nigga who's hungry is gonna do is what?
Yeah, I'm trying to get at you.
You know what I'm saying? Like they know you got money, nigga.
But then again, you got to think about it like a robber. Do I really want to try to get at this nigga because he's crying about $40?
Shoot him in the face. Now he's dead. Now
I'm not
he
gonna
can't-
shoot nobody for $40.
I'm
If
right.
he need $40, I don't
I'm
even want
just
him
saying,
around.
like,
Like,
what you
40
mean? But like
bucks?
40, but there's a
I
lot of
think-
motherfuckers who just stand on principle.
Me
Like,
personally,
I know
yeah.
niggas who got paid who stand
Yeah,
on
Like
principle.
T.I.
bro,
son, he stand on business.
Bro.
Stand on business.
Charles Wood-
$40?
Charleston White stand on business.
If you got money,
But
if
what
you a
did he-
nigga with
but-
money,
but-
no, hold
but
on.
that-
If you a nigga with money for real,
Yeah.
like I'm talking a nigga with money,
Yeah.
I'm not tagging nobody about no $40, bro.
But what
It's
did
more
that- but
embarrassing
what
to
did-
him.
But what did that?
Yeah, that shit
but-
embarrassing to him.
Okay,
Like-
but think about being
Take your
pissed
loss.
off. Think about being pissed off. Maybe he drinking
$40,
whatever,
bro.
and he just
That
wanted to
$40 made his
maybe,
night.
Maybe that was the third person who did that shit to him. And he
Okay, let
wanted
me
to
say
just
this,
expose
man.
him.
Down
Like I said,
bad.
he's a shitty drug dealer.
Like I said
You
before,
down bad if $40
Nigga,
make or
if
break
you
your
selling-
night.
Nigga, if you
Yeah,
selling weed in
yeah,
2023, you
facts.
down
Facts.
bad.
Facts.
You down bad in
If
2023.
you down bad, you
selling
need
weed.
that $40. But a nigga with
Exactly.
money, nigga, come on,
Hey, but
bro.
nigga,
Bro, I ain't got money. I'm not
That
gonna
was your
trip over
last play of the
$40.
night.
At the end of the day, you gotta expose.
That was your last
It's-
play of the
I'm
year.
just saying.
Like, damn.
You can't
Bro,
say
I'm
feel
poor and I
feel
ain't gonna
him.
trip over $40.
I'm
I
just
ain't
saying,
gonna lie
like,
to you. You have
can't,
it.
but you can't say it's not
That's a
dope.
fact.
That someone
Facts.
who you can't say it's not dope. That someone who don't pay niggas back got exposed.
You know, yeah. 'Cause
Yeah, I'm
she
with
was
all the
grimy
petty
That's
shit.
still a cool vibe.
That was some
either
grimy
way.
shit.
I'm with
That was some
all the
grimy shit,
petty
though.
shit.
Oh,
At the end of the day, bro, it's some grimy shit. It's like, bro,
I wasn't here and I heard about it.
Facts.
I wasn't
No,
here and I heard
I don't
about
know.
it.
Like I don't know. To me, I just
Man.
feel like. Go ahead.
What
bro.
I say is, I've been telling niggas this for a long time, bro. Your street credit just like the credit with them other motherfuckers.
The banks.
You keep that shit clear, you got everything. You could be dead broke. You could be dead, bro.
Yeah,
If
come
a
up in the
nigga
day.
if his credit score with me is 800,
800, nigga.
I know you're gonna pay me back every time. Make him get whatever I got. You can call me for a 10 ball. Here.
Yeah.
You say you're gonna pay me back next week on Friday and you always do it, man, have this shit. You got what I got, nigga. But if say I give you $20 and you don't pay me back on Friday, you try to call me 2 weeks
the
later.
pettiest nigga in the world too.
Bro,
He won't
don't
do
ever
shit. He won't
ask
give
me
you
for shit else,
facts.
nigga. And that's just on, I swear to God.
No, I know.
Don't ask me
Trust
for
me, I
nothing.
know.
But again, your street credit is just like your credit with them other people. So maybe dog was popped and he needed that 40.
He had to
and
be.
she shouldn't have ran off with the 40, but now you can't get shit and he exposed you. So now when you try to go fuck with somebody else for some smoke, now
You gotta
nigga
pay up
ain't
front.
giving you gotta pay up front, my
Now,
baby.
hold on. She didn't run off with it. He gave it to her though. That's
She
another.
walked
Well,
off
she
with
didn't
it, but
pay,
it's the
though.
same- It's the
She
same.
walked-
It's the same principle.
She walked off with
But
it.
like to me,
she didn't
they
pay.
She should've paid.
they both exposed themselves.
Yeah.
Facts.
Because that was the
broke.
dumbest
It
shit.
was, it was the
Yeah.
dumbest
In
shit
my
ever.
head, they both broke as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And
I don't
two-
even know him.
and
And
two-
I'm poor. I'm poor. Don't
For the
get me
record,
twisted. I'm
for the
poor.
record, for you young niggas and or older niggas too, because I see it all the time. If y'all niggas got to be posting y'all smoking shit and whatever you sell on the internet and making stories about it and all this and all that, bro, just stop. Cause your clientele ain't right. Just stop, bro. You're exposing yourself to all these people who don't know you
Or just don't.
in real life.
Or just
What
go
if he
back,
just started now?
or
That's
just go back to
retarded.
school.
Why would you start
Go
out
get a
not knowing you
job.
can get it off?
that is retarded.
No,
Why
you
would
started
you start
somewhere.
off not knowing you can get it
You
off?
started somewhere.
Or just go get a fucking job like
That's
a
a
real
fact.
person.
No, you can't.
Like a real fucking
That's
human
another
being.
thing.
Some
Niggas
niggas
can't
don't
be.
wanna do that. Some niggas wanna hustle.
And then
No.
get that job and then work your way through like a legal hustle.
Brian, let me ask you
Selling
something.
drugs
Can I ask
is
you a
out the
question,
way.
guys?
You can't be too cool to get a real
Can I
job.
ask you a question?
Yeah.
I'm
a
gonna
hustle
ask
is a
you-
hustle. However you
saying
look at
selling
it. I don't
drugs
care if you work
is
at Subway.
Selling
Can I
drugs
can I
is
take this
never the
somewhere else?
way.
Can I take this somewhere else?
Never the way. What?
So why niggas can't take bitches to the Cheesecake Factory no more?
Oh, that's wild.
That's crazy.
I-
Bitch, we
I-
going to Applebee's for dollars.
I'm
I like
married for 5
cheesecake.
years. I have no idea about that. But y'all can talk
Nigga,
about
the
that.
girl was tripping because the
That
dude
went viral
on the
too.
first date took her to the Cheesecake Factory. They made a list of places you can't take a bitch for the first date.
Mhm.
Cheese.
I took
man,
my wife to the movies. We've been married for 5 years.
That's what I'm saying. But no,
Hey,
she
the
was like,
movies could
What
be
movie did
lit,
you see, though?
You know what I mean?
What
It's
movie
just,
did you
know.
see?
Get out.
Oh my God, you took her to see Get Out. That's why y'all married. That
love
movie
you
is one
now.
of the best fucking movies, bro.
Nigga,
No cap. That is a good.
And I was
Did you
surrounded by
sneak-
white
did you-
people.
Did you
I was
sneak?
surrounded by white people, scared as shit.
Did you sneak liquor?
That
in
makes
there,
a
though?
difference. I want y'all to know that.
You
makes
ain't do it
a
like
difference.
that?
Fuck no.
Bro, you
Nigga.
boring as fuck.
yeah.
My
You
wife
said
said- my
what?
wife
I
don't-
said, did you sneak liquor
My
in there? He
wife
said no.
don't drink.
At all?
She said she's not a degenerate.
She don't drink
She
at all?
don't.
nigga,
She,
she no
she, she
degenerate.
don't like
She
no
ain't no
little.
loser.
What's them shits
She's
called?
the-
The little.
Little Monacos
Nigga,
and
she ain't
shit.
no
Yeah.
fucking
Nigga
alcoholic.
said,
She don't
nigga
like
said
it,
she
no
ain't no loser. He trying to say he the loser in the relationship.
What the fuck?
Said,
She
no,
ain't
that's
no-
me.
Bro, that's
she ain't no
fun
dumbass,
shit.
nigga.
That's
No,
fun
hey,
shit,
I
bro.
ain't that, bro. I'm gonna tell you,
Sneak a little something in there.
I'm gonna tell you.
Hold on.
Can I
We
tell you
went to the movies. I ate popcorn in a fucking Mountain Dew.
You ain't sneak
You know
food
what
in
I'm
though.
saying? Nigga,
You
you
ain't
take
sneak
too much
food
chicken.
Nigga
in.
go to the dollar store and
you
get
ain't
the
take too
candies
much
for
chicken in
$1.
the
candy.
You
Listen,
feel
people,
me? He ain't-
people, remember,
You ain't take too
you're
much chicken.
listening
This is
to
first date,
three.
though. This is first
You're
date.
listening to 3 single fucking men right now. That's
No,
all I'm
nigga,
saying.
this is we're talking about
Being single.
bro.
Living a little.
All right, look.
If
let
a
me see-
bitch want to get with a camera, if a
Look,
bitch
look,
want to
y'all
get with
niggas
me,
crazy.
we gotta sneak candy in the
I was gonna
fucking
say,
movie.
that's
Or
no.
I'm not for you.
That's,
I ain't gonna lie
that's
to
your
you.
vibe. That's your vibe. But
We
like,
gotta go to
Y'all
Dollar
too
Tree
Brian,
first.
Y'all
Brian,
too grown to
listen,
have
I'm gonna tell you
fun.
something like
That's
this.
what you're saying.
You know,
Too
one
grown
of
to
the
have
look,
fun.
one of the best things
It's
in a
the first
relationship.
date. Just
One of the
no,
best.
it's
I don't
just
know.
not what I
Me,
was
I
on.
like to drink,
It's
right?
just
I
not
like
what I
to
was
drink.
on.
I like to drink. You know what I like to do? If I had a significant other, I like to get drunk with my significant other. That's
Hey, do
fun.
that.
That
know.
is
He's
fucking
cutting up.
beautiful.
That's not ever
What?
gonna be like
You don't like to get drunk
a
with
check mark
You
for
don't
my
like
significant
How do you
other.
have fun, bro?
But she don't
How
drink
do I have
though.
fun?
You can't
You
do
put
that
it-
because
oh,
she
shit.
I
don't.
would never
Naomi don't
disrespect
drink.
you.
She don't
I
drink.
would never disrespect you on this podcast of how we have fun. But I love you. I love the fuck out you. You know what I'm saying? No, nigga.
I
don't-
disagree
nigga,
with that.
shit
No, but I
crazy,
disagree
bro.
with that.
The fact that hold on.
Let's get drunk.
The fact
cool.
that
Let's pop a
you
bottle.
have to get drunk
Here you
to have fun
No,
with your
no,
girl
no, no, no,
means
no,
she
no.
is the
I'm with you.
wackest,
No,
lamest
no,
person
no,
ever.
no, no.
This nigga
no,
said,
no.
"How do you have fun with your girl if you ain't
different.
getting her drunk?" Like,
No,
nigga,
I didn't.
what
That's
are
not
you
what I
talking
said.
about?
I said I
then
like
you
that's
suck
not
as like
what-
a person.
Hey,
Because
the
you're
rape thing-
You ready?
boring.
You ready?
The rape thing,
The
I
rape
understand
thing
now.
is real now.
Yeah, let me tell you.
I understand the rape thing now.
1000%.
Oh, wow.
No, you understand
that
me?
shit
B.Garber,
crazy.
B.Garber, I
bro.
understand the rape thing now.
You understand me?
I understand.
I don't need to get my wife drunk to have
wild.
fun with
I'm
her.
with you.
That's wild.
I can be sitting.
You know what it is? You
I'm
know what
not
it
Rick
is?
Ross.
No, hold on.
I'm
You know,
just saying I could be in the corner.
Y'all can have that. Go ahead.
No. You know what it is?
got it.
You like to get drunk, so you want your female to
Yeah.
get
Y'all
drunk
don't let me
with
speak.
you.
Well,
That's not my life.
Y'all
Like,
got it.
my
I didn't
wife
say
can
that.
do
I
whatever
didn't say
she
that
wants.
was your lane.
No, that is what you said.
No, I said
I
I
can
like
go-
to get drunk with my bitch when
So
I
you-
drink. with
Now
my bitch,
listen,
yes.
listen. I can go get drunk in
What's
the
the point
corner.
of that?
I can see.
I can go get drunk in the corner. When, you know what I'm saying?
And argue with
somebody
yourself.
at the bar.
I wanna
You know
laugh
what I'm
with my
saying?
bitch and
Talk
get drunk
shit,
and be cool.
Smoke a blunt outside on the phone with, you know what I'm saying? Chopping it up, doing some business. Go back inside and my wife would be like, "This motherfucker Jason Tatum just blocked LeBron." Like, nigga, that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need my wife
That's
to be drunk.
fun to you.
Yeah. What?
Yeah,
Like, I don't need my wife to
But
be
you
like.
can't say-
I don't need my
you
wife
can't-
to be
you
like,
can- but
babe,
listen.
babe, let me suck your dick.
See, this
I
nigga
don't-
wildin'.
I'm
Yeah,
just
I don't know.
saying, I don't
yeah, I
need
don't know
that
where you're going
shit.
with that.
That's not my vibe.
That ain't
I'm-
mine either. I didn't
Ain't
say
no
that
way
was
we should
mine.
be
That's
that
what you
drunk.
said, though.
I didn't say that.
Then
I don't
explain
need-
what you
I don't
I
said.
need
just
my
said I
baby.
like to get drunk with my spouse. What's the problem with that?
There's no-
You
no
niggas
problem.
don't
There's
like
no
to do
problem.
that,
No
so you
problem at all.
don't fucking do
No,
it.
I don't like
so
that.
what is the
I like doing
conversation?
different shit.
I'm
The
confused.
I like going to the casino.
The dopest thing ever
Just
is my,
because you,
different
just because
shit.
you and your wife don't drink, not
No.
just on your wife.
No.
I'm just saying, like, just because your wife don't
the
like to do that,
dopest-
just because you're, it don't mean you
No,
have fun.
but
You have fun.
Think
have
about
fun,
it like
have
this:
fun.
every female who I grew up with before I met my wife drank and smoked.
Right.
So meeting someone who could teach me how to have fun without being drunk,
But I
and
can
high
have fun without doing
was
that.
the
Turned
dopest
you
thing
on.
ever. It was the dopest
But I
fucking
can have
thing
fun.
ever, bro.
Well, if you're not, this conversation is not about
Like,
me.
think,
But
think
anyway,
about the fact of someone being actually sexually attracted to you and not being drunk to be that way.
what were you trying to say?
That
I didn't say that was the
being
case.
drunk makes people more sexually active.
Oh, you're
So
like,
my wife doesn't have
where
to.
you
They
go-
get freakier.
Yeah, right. So my wife doesn't. My wife doesn't.
saying, they
My
get
wife
little-
doesn't have to get
She's the
drunk.
little balls and
Yeah.
gooch when she drunk.
My
You know
wife
what I
don't
mean?
have to get extra
Little
drunk
Gucci, you know what I
to
mean?
please me sexually.
Gucci.
That's more of a higher
where-
standpoint than
I'm
being
confused
like,
on where
Excuse
you're
me,
going with
sir.
that. Yeah.
But I wasn't saying like, oh, y'all ain't sneak no like we're alcoholics. I was just saying
Right.
like,
Now, we are. I like
I'm
to
like-
drink.
You
I'm
meant
like-
have fun.
I'm like that's kind of
I
fun.
like doing that
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? Like, damn, y'all didn't go sneak no
That's not-
candy in there from
Yeah, that's not how he likes to do
the
it.
dollar
That's not-
store.
You want to go
Big
fish?
ass.
never been me and my wife vibe.
What's wrong with fishing?
No,
I'm
he's
saying
fishing
like
is
My
dope.
bad. I ain't know you was
Drinking with your
fucking
bitches,
Mr.
though, too.
Hey,
Scrooge and shit.
I bought.
Drinking with
Motherfucker
your
don't wanna
bitch
do-
is
He
cool.
just downed
Scrooge
everything we
McDuck.
said.
Right.
No, we
The
don't fucking
fuck,
drink.
nigga?
We don't eat candy.
He
No, we
had
just watched the
fuck
movie.
that.
We
He
was
lied
there
on
and we
shit.
just stood straight. And that's
that's
it.
okay.
I'm going to pop a motherfucking
that's
bottle of
okay.
bitch.
That's
Right,
okay.
damn, bro.
You don't
Like,
have
what
to.
the-
You know what I like
Only
doing?
thing I'm
That
saying
is
is, bro,
okay.
You know what I
I'm
miss
just
about
saying.
going?
No, hold on.
You know what I
Only
miss
thing
about
I'm
having a
doing-
girlfriend? I miss going to the fucking opera and the plays. Bro. I
Nah,
really
never
miss
mind.
that
I'm
shit.
done.
Opera?
I'm done.
That nigga
Nigga,
lying.
I
that
ain't
shit.
fucking with your opera,
Go
bro.
to
Bro,
the fucking
I used to go to
Comic-Con.
the. I ain't gonna
Go
say
to
her name.
Comic-
That bitch.
go to Comic-Con.
I miss going to
Go to
Comic-Con.
Comic-Con and shut up.
Listen.
I like
fuck about
I like
operas?
going to plays and operas at the Vol.
shut up.
Bro, I like
Like,
that shit.
like plays like what,
Plays.
what type of plays?
Like we went to the Addams Family. Damn, I'm saying too much. Anyways, we went to the Addams Family. That shit was
Bitch, your
lit.
baby mama
Oh,
just
so
said
it
that.
was like how Tyler
Live.
Perry used to do his shit.
Exactly
Oh,
like
I would
that.
go to that. I would
That
go to
shit
that.
was,
I
and
would
we
go
got
to that.
drunk.
This
We
is
got
big mama
we
shit.
didn't
Go
get
to that.
drunk. You talking too much.
Get drunk
bro.
and not even remember.
You get.
Right? If he misses baby mama, just say that.
You gotta relax. I'm saying that's the type of fun I like. Now that I'm
no,
older, I
that's
like
just-
having that fun. We drink wine.
Why you?
I'm not high fiving you.
No, why not?
Let me get some
we
of
can't-
that.
I don't want none of that.
No, I'm saying
Brian,
I don't.
bullshit.
I don't gotta get drunk.
Yeah.
We went to a play, drank wine, and have fun.
That's
Like,
beautiful.
I like
That's the
doing
dopest
that.
thing ever.
Wine
No,
is
for real.
yeah. I don't
Fuck
fuck
that.
with wine.
Fuck
bro.
them sloppy
No, I
hoes.
feel you though. I feel you.
No,
though.
I like that. I get
And
to
it's okay.
experience that with her.
Yeah, I feel like not. I
you
feel
know what
like
I mean?
everybody.
I will never forget that.
I feel like everybody don't have the same fun.
That's
you know
not
what I'm
weed.
saying?
That's LSD.
I don't care.
But I'm just
chill out.
saying, like,
You relax.
I'm just saying, like, you going to the movies, you sneaking candy in there,
know, I gotta
like
sneak
little
candy.
petty shit like that makes you feel like a kid again. You know what I mean? Like, that's fun. It's fun shit.
I have
Don't
to
break
sneak
the
in.
law.
You don't have to.
Yeah, don't do
Bro, we're sneaking candy, bro. I don't
That's
care.
against the law.
I don't
No,
know. And,
I- no.
nigga, I ain't
Your
gonna
fingers
lie.
should be cut off.
I don't got, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no girl. You know what I'm saying? I be chilling, but I remember like
Single cheese weez is
I'm
single.
just
Is
saying, like
Cheeze
I
weez
remember,
single?
I remember,
Is Cheeze weez single?
yeah.
Is the
But I'm
question.
just saying, I remember, nigga, when I was when
no
I just got with
comment.
my, you said you just got, what you just say? What you just say?
No
I didn't even
comment.
give me no love. That's
I was
fucked
gonna
up.
say, don't be petty, now.
Petty about what? I said no comment.
I'm just saying, like, nigga, like when I first got with my BM when we was younger, nigga, in high school and shit. Bro, she sneaking bottles and
Make
You
chicken.
would do that now.
Like
Yeah,
all
but that
types
was
of
do
shit.
that
Like,
now.
know
You
what
wouldn't
I'm
do that
saying?
now?
I thought that shit was fun. I thought it was.
chickens,
I thought it
nigga.
was fun.
No,
you
it
know
was
what I'm
dope.
saying?
We
You know?
had
A good time?
I just thought it was dope.
I just
mean,
want
if you don't
somebody to
drink-
watch
if you-
Law and Order
we were
with.
sophisticated, and I was surrounded
Yeah,
by
if-
white people, and it was really scary.
I
So
mean,
I like
you
talk
know,
shit the
Right,
whole
who
time.
said I love you
I
first?
talk shit.
If your wife don't drink, she don't drink. That's cool.
Can I ask y'all a real question?
You say you love her first?
Probably. I'd do it. I don't know. I don't give a
Who's
fuck.
more
Yes.
sentimental in your relationship?
Me.
You or her? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Your
Really?
soft- your
You?
soft spot, your soft
Fuck
spot.
yeah. You ain't
Bro,
never seen my
come on, bro. He's
nah.
emotional. I didn't share
Hell
his shit
yeah.
one
No,
time
100%,
from 3
bro.
years ago.
No,
I would have never thought that though.
I
in the
would never be.
relationship.
Get the fuck out of here. I would
Between
never.
you and
I would
Naomi.
never be.
No, I'm
the
talking
nigga
about
to
the-
not be like nigga.
Nigga.
Me neither. I'm
I
not
love
too.
my wife.
If I
My
love-
wife-
I'm not
if
too
I love-
cool.
My wife shits on, and nigga, fuck Beyonce.
I'm not too
If
cool to tell a bitch I love her.
If I love. It is what it is.
Unless
Yeah.
it's Oprah, Naomi's winning. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Huh?
wanna hear it.
Oprah?
Oprah.
What?
What you
What?
say, Stabman?
You wouldn't be with Oprah?
No.
I'd be with any.
Oprah's the top down,
Yeah, lie to
hands down, the sexiest bitch that.
Have
walks
you
the
seen
face
her
of the earth.
toes though?
I don't give a
Let
fuck.
me chill.
You know how much
Let me
bread
chill.
she got? You
I
know how
don't
much
give a
bread
fuck.
she got?
I
You're
don't like-
insane. You're
Okay,
insane. You could.
I'm not a shallow dude when it comes
Hold
to
on.
sex.
I got a question.
I'm not a shallow
I got a
nigga when it
question. I got a
comes to
question. How much bread a
I
year
don't
for you
like
to be a
toes.
stay-at-home dad?
Huh?
How much bread she got to make for you to be a
Just
stay-at-home dad?
got to pay my child support.
I wouldn't want to be a stay-at-home
That's
dad.
a fact. I pay $1,200.
Personally,
How much bread for you to be
I
a
wouldn't
stay-at-home
want to be
Garber, I
a
pay
stay. I
$1,200
can't
every
be
2
one.
weeks.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
I
You
ain't
know,
gonna
no,
lie.
can
How
I tell you
much?
something?
I
I ain't gonna
can.
lie. Can I tell you
David?
something? Can I tell you
I
something?
can.
Can I tell you something?
David?
It's easier to be a deadbeat.
No, facts.
Yeah, no, but hold on.
I
How
couldn't
much
be
bread?
at-
How much bread for you to be a stay-at-home dad?
Like for me?
Yeah.
Oh, just whatever I make now, give it to me in a week.
All right.
And I take care of the kids. I ain't tripping.
You ain't got to
Okay,
give me
no,
that much.
I got one more question. I got
You
one
Just
more
give me
question.
my child support back.
All right, so
I'll
like
stay at home.
you could
Pay my
could-
child support.
You could be with a 10,
Mhm.
but she can beat your ass. Like you already try to fight her back, right? Like you whop, and she bitch, and you hit the ground,
yeah.
right? You could
Mhm.
be with her, but she's a 10, but she could beat your ass. Like she
Can-
bad as hell. Rihanna,
Uh,
whoever you want to imagine, that's her, but she'll beat your fucking ass.
I ain't gonna lie.
And
to
like once a month, maybe 2-3 times a year, she gonna get mad and put them paws on you. But the makeup sex is incredible.
you. I ain't gonna
You
lie to
fucking
you,
with it? You
B.Garber.
fucking with it?
Garber. Look
I
at
ain't
me in my
fucking
eyes.
with
Look
it.
at
I
me in
ain't
my
gonna
eyes
lie.
with your
That's
glasses. Take your glasses off of
toxic
this. You gotta take your glasses off of this. I'm gonna marry a 7. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, you
So
gonna marry
you
him.
couldn't,
I like-
you couldn't take that shit?
He's
Listen.
marrying a 5.5.
You couldn't take
Nah,
that
you
shit?
gotta relax. Don't do me like I
a
be.
5 point.
A what?
First of all, I ain't got the record for
Oh,
fucking
what's
the ugliest
up?
bitch in this
Hold on.
group.
Hold on.
First of all,
in
you
Atlanta.
what? What you just
in
said?
I said
Atlanta
I
and
don't
LA,
have the
5
record for fucking the ugliest bitch in our group chat. I ain't gonna say no names.
No,
Just
A
say-
group
no.
chat?
Hey,
You talking
hey,
about-
hey, hey,
Alleged
we
group
are
chat.
not
Alleged
talking
group.
about the group chat. We're not talking about fucking bitches on this podcast.
Bro, I'm leaving this
We're not
podcast like
talking
Mike's
about
left
none
the
of
group
this
chat.
shit.
Y'all better stop playing.
Chill. Y'all niggas is
Nigga coming for me
extra.
today. I'm
All I'm
leaving.
saying
hold on,
is-
hold on,
I'm
hold
pulling
on,
the
hold on,
Marcus
hold
in
on.
the
is-
mouth.
Hold
I
on,
don't
hold
need
on.
a 10
Let me-
to get-
Let me say
my
something.
point was,
Let
I don't
me
need
say
a 10 to
something.
get
That's-
married.
That's dope. Let me say something because that question clearly fucked people up. LeBron is the greatest basketball player to ever dribble a ball.
You sound crazy.
His wife's a 7. Huh? What'd you say?
She's a 6. She was
Exactly.
a 6 in high school.
Exactly.
But she's like a 7.5 now. She rich as fuck.
Exactly. I'm okay marrying a 7 and 8.
Nah, relax.
I'm not
What is he talking about?
Bro, real life.
That's
Real life.
This is-
Like, yo, you reaching with the 7. Be honest.
I got another one. I got another one. Nah, I ain't gonna ask.
Nah,
Say
say
it,
it,
say
say
it,
it,
say
say
it,
it,
Say
say
your
it,
motherfucking
say it.
chest.
You don't want me to say it.
Don't be scared. You
give a fuck.
scared?
We
Go to
don't
church.
Matter of
We
fact-
in B.Garber
Okay, so I
podcast.
got you. I got you.
Since he said
All
that,
right,
I don't
no,
want to hear it.
no, no,
Bro, you
too
see
bad.
what
I
happened the
hyped him
last
too
time he
bad.
asked
Say
the
it to me.
question? This
Say
nigga
it
said
to
some
me.
wild shit.
Say it to me.
And now
Ask
this
me.
nigga saying wild.
Ask the
Ask
shit,
it to
nigga.
me.
listen,
I'm not
listen,
scared of
listen.
shit in life.
You're 1 inch inside of your mom and your dad's.
What?
The
What's
fuck
that?
is this nigga talking
See?
about? What?
I told
Keep
you
that
I
to
didn't want to
yourself.
hear it.
Keep that
I
to
didn't want to hear it, bro.
I'm what?
You're 1 inch inside of your mom and your dad's 1 inch inside of you.
This a centipede, nigga? What the fuck are you talking about?
You have to go one way to get out. What way are you going? Front or back? You going deeper into your mom? You're
Well,
like-
that's crazy, bro. Why would you even be
Follow
in
me on
that?
all social media, M_that guy. It's been a great podcast, guys. We ended it on that, or what? I ain't answering. I don't know what the
told y'all
fuck
to
this
say-
nigga's
I
talking
told
about.
you. I was like, yo, don't let him say it.
This
I
nigga talking
knew.
about centipede.
Yo, let me ask you guys.
I had to squeeze my butthole. Him asking me that. I
Can
squeezed my just in
I
case.
ask
I don't
Can I ask a
know.
question? Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question?
He's tripping,
We're talking
bro.
about. Listen.
Y'all niggas
Listen.
wild.
Let me ask you
You allowed me to
We're
ask.
talking about like A lot of shit here. So, but it's like
Talk about everything.
with men, it's always a double standard.
Why are you trying to get so deep?
Because I fucking feel like it. So it's like you feel deep about my not sharing shit, but it's cool. Anyways, so like men, it's like double standard with women. Like a bitch to cheat on a nigga, we not taking them back supposedly.
I will.
There's a lot of niggas that do. But if she cheat on, you know what I'm saying? You cheat on a bitch,
I've
you
done it
like,
before.
is she gonna take you back? They say women cheat is mostly attached.
It
And
is.
niggas just think
No
with their
cap.
dicks.
Okay. Like, this is. So I kind of know where you're going with this shit, and this is just my opinion. Like, bro,
I have no comment on
I've
it.
took my
Why? No,
bitch
it's your
back.
no, I'm
podcast.
just saying though.
Matter
This
of
is
fact,
my
I'm gonna go
opinion.
I've took a bitch back after cheating.
That's
guys.
crazy. You gonna
Why you gonna
on
walk away
your
from the
podcast?
situation?
Yeah, that's
Y'all talking
Pete.
about
Go
cheating.
ahead.
Okay, look. This is what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say.
Don't cross
I
in front of
feel
the
like-
cameras, please. Thank you.
I feel like when it comes to a girl, she emotionally attached because she gotta pick you. She chooses who she want. Nigga, if it's a nigga who hitting her that she don't want to hit her, that's rape, right? Right. Yeah. So she picked the nigga who she wants to hit. With us, we just sometimes we think with our dicks, it's like,
all the
she
time.
She
Not
gonna
one-
let me
all
let
the
me
time.
hit. And I've been trying to hit for a minute. She finally gonna let me hit me. Fuck it. Fuck it, I'ma hit. And you might hit that bitch and never talk to her again. But with a girl, it's build up. You knew this nigga for a while. Y'all talk, you know what I'm saying? Y'all might have seen each other passing. Y'all might be commenting on whatever the case may be. Y'all done had some type of interaction. You not just gonna meet a nigga this night and let him hit knowing you got a nigga. Cause that's just crazy to me.
But there's
that
bitches
happens.
like that.
That happens, but I'm saying most of the time
Like
it's a
what?
build up.
That's just fucking the fuck.
Yeah, I'm just saying most of the time it's a
So
build
they
up.
niggas.
It's a
It been
build up.
bitch- I done seen
But
ma-
still though,
What?
even on that tip though, you still pick you pick this nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like with girls that we done got to do what we did before. We didn't get to choose. You can choose, but you really don't
What you
have
mean we
that
didn't get
option.
what you mean we didn't get to choose? What you mean by that?
You do, but you don't at the same time. Cause you could be like, damn, she fine as hell, I want to hit. But if she like, nah, nigga, fuck you, then that's the answer. You're not hitting. It's over.
I'm gonna let you know right now, Cheeze. I've said no before to a bitch.
No, that's what I'm saying.
You can say no.
You can say no too, yes.
You can say no.
But at the same time, a bitch can say no too. You know what I'm saying?
No, they do
But
say
I feel
no.
like with us, nigga, we ain't just, I don't know. I feel like when niggas cheat, they just do it just because it's like, it's right here. Fuck it, I'm just gonna hit.
Because it's in our DNA. It's a meme. It's a video. It's a reel I seen. It says.
I feel like it get deeper when it go with girls.
That's
like
what I'm
girls,
saying. Bro, it says.
more
It said, and I really felt it. It said, men are meant to be more than one woman. He said, I can fuck 3 different bitches back to back to back like nothing. I can't fuck my wife 3 times in a row.
That's
And I felt that when he said that shit. Not for nothing, I felt that.
STDs
That's
are
crazy.
STDs.
And
are
Grandpa's
motherfuckers.
got
I get it.
dirty hoe.
No, facts. This niggas killing just because they was gay. Niggas killing bitches because they was, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Not like that.
what
I'm just saying.
fuck?
It's happened before.
No,
in Florida.
I think that's kind of crazy though. Like for a nigga to
No,
say
I just
that,
feel like you should be
you could
yourself.
fuck you could fuck 3 bitches.
Think about
back
it for a
to back
second.
to back, but you can't fuck your wife 3 times.
Because you got 3
Think
different
about it.
bitches you
Your
gonna
wife
fuck.
ain't
You
working
think
hard.
excited.
You ain't doing enough, bro. Your wife ain't fuck with you that much. That's all that
I don't know.
shit
It
is.
just sounds crazy, but
Yeah, that does
I
sound
mean,
crazy.
I ain't
Your
married
wife ain't
either,
fuck
so
with you that
I don't
much.
know.
That's the only way I can say
crazy.
that shit. Your wife don't fuck with you that much.
Sounds crazy.
What you mean?
To fuck 3 times back to back to back, like what you mean? Like in the
I don't
same
think you
way?
meant like I don't think
I don't
you
want to
meant
fuck
in the
my
same-
wife 3 times back to back to back.
You're not married, so you wouldn't.
Why
even
wouldn't you
know.
want to do that?
But why?
Why wouldn't you?
It's-
You do it all
I
the
feel like-
time.
what
But
you
3
mean,
bitches
like,
come in.
but it's-
You do it all the time.
You
Listen,
do it all the
Bro,
time.
until you, bro, literally, until you are like, I don't, bro, you have to understand, like, when you get married, you are like, to me, for me, bro, I committed to say, fuck the bullshit. I'm finna just ride out and just.
All right, let me say
You know what I'm
something because
saying?
I've
You know what
been
I mean?
wanting to
Like-
say this shit. I'm glad you said something about
Go
it.
ahead.
Why like I understand you're married, so you're very strong about the marriage and shit like that. But I also feel like, okay, but before you get married, you don't think that shit that you're doing when you're married is capable when you're not? That's how I feel. Like what you're saying that like, oh, since we married, it's gonna be like this, but really,
Think
when you
about
get
it.
really
Hold
when
on,
you
hold
get
on.
it could have right. It
Yeah,
could have been
hold on.
like that. Like
Think
yo,
about it like this.
before you was my wife, you still could have not did nothing. I still could have not did nothing. Like
Now think about it like this. You could be BMG, right?
I
Right?
am.
Like, so like no, yeah, no. Right?
Oh,
so you're
okay.
BMG, right?
Yeah.
And Jaden, he's just that's obviously, you know what I'm saying? He's just but
Yeah.
he's an affiliate of BMG, right?
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have that tag to his name.
Mm-hmm.
So like the moment I changed my wife's last name to Garber, and then everybody who we create afterwards is Garber, and we're all one unit, you know what I'm saying, of people, it becomes a different bond of just being like a mixed breeded family. Because you got to think about it at the end of
Nigga, what
the
is
day.
you talking about?
Because
I gotta stop you, cause bro,
but don't
I'm
you
not
think-
married to my BM, and both my kids got my last name. And when my family from that where I got that last name from, when they see them, they know what's up.
Yeah, so
no,
but,
we're not married, but
like,
my
don't you think-
kids
but
is
don't you think it
still
would be-
part of
but-
this.
Yeah,
yeah,
facts.
no,
what
that's
I'm
what I'm saying.
talking
But like,
about.
no,
What
but
are you
don't you
talking
think
about?
it's a deeper meaning for your baby mom to be included into the situation instead of just
She's
you?
always included. I mean, I don't
I'm
know.
talking
Yeah,
about with
my
the
whole
name- with the-
family
with the
It's
whole
the
name.
family.
So-
Family's family
You're
regardless.
trying to make
no,
it
no.
seem like
I'm trying
because
to-
you're married, it's this way different. It's not.
No, it's
really
fuck
not.
no,
It's really not, bro.
No,
It's-
in reality, it's just a piece of paper. But
Yeah.
to me, for me, as wild as I was and the shit that I do, like
She
to
took
me,
it more
just-
serious.
Yeah, I took it more serious.
No,
It
getting
made-
married is fucking
yeah,
serious,
yeah,
bro.
It
It is
made
serious.
it made it more of like a.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a more.
I just feel
serious
like
shit.
I just feel like
for me, like no,
being
nigga,
married
however you-
and
however-
not.
yeah.
I don't think like when you're in a serious relationship with somebody, I feel like the same morals should stand. Like we're gonna ride it out. We're gonna ride it out. If we're not because there's people who get divorced. There's wives who cheat on their husbands. There's
I feel
husbands
like
who
it should-
cheat on their wives.
I feel like it should be like that before you get married.
Thank you. That's
I feel
basically
like
what I'm trying to say.
I feel like I want to marry you
Yeah,
because
no,
you're
yeah,
like
yeah.
I
that.
got a
Yeah,
question.
facts.
I got a
but
question.
that's the way you
Let me ask
perceive
you a
your shit.
Yeah,
Everybody
I feel you.
life different. You know
Brian,
what I'm
let me
saying?
ask you
Everybody,
something. Let me ask you something.
everybody want to see different shit. Like I just wanted to see like
Let me
the
ask you
Garbers.
something.
That was my main
Let me
thing.
ask you something.
Like, you know what I mean?
I feel you.
A nigga that's married, like you feel
I feel
like
you.
you feel like you will stay in a relationship just because of kids.
I feel like it's more beneficial for the children if I can remove.
But you would
myself.
stay if you're
If
not
I could
fucking with your wife. But
I-
you're gonna
You're not-
you're gonna
you
try
gotta-
to work it out.
Hold
That's
on,
not what
let me
he's saying.
talk.
Let him
If I'm-
finish.
If I'm capable of removing my differences, like my issues, and my wife is capable of removing her issues to the point where we're not fighting and making scenes in front of the kids, yeah. Because it's gonna be more beneficial for the kids for us to be together.
But if you, I mean, but if you don't want to be with somebody, or like I even want to be, but you want to
But-
try
but-
so
okay, but-
hard.
okay, but
because
think-
you got
okay,
kids.
but
Say
think
what you
about-
really
okay,
want to say. 'Cause
No,
that was a
hold on,
boring
hold on,
question.
think
Say
about-
what you really want to say.
No, but hold on. Think about
Say
what you
what you
just
wanna
said.
say.
He's married.
No, think about what
You don't need
just
to be
said.
married to answer that question.
Nah,
though.
not at all. But think
I
about
got
what you
kids.
just said. Think about what
You don't need
just
to be
said.
married to answer that question. I'm
No,
just
what-
saying.
what are you trying to
What
say?
you want to say? No, I'm trying to say.
but-
Say what you want to say.
Think about
Don't
what-
I'm
disguise
not trying to
it
say
just because
nothing.
he's married.
No,
Say what you
I'm
feel in your
single. I'm
chest.
single, so I
Let's
ain't got
say
nothing to do
what
with
you
me. I'm
feel in your
single.
chest.
No, look,
Ain't nothing in my chest. I'm just saying
this-
that it's some people that stay in a relationship, toxic ass shit,
So-
because they got children.
But-
Would you
Bro, it's
would you
okay.
stay in a toxic
But
relationship?
the only thing
No,
that you're only
if
thing
if
that you're
I ain't
talking,
happy, I ain't happy. Gang.
only thing you're talking about is yourself. That's what you're talking about. Like if it's about the kids, it's about the kids. If it's not
But you
about
don't deserve to be
if-
happy.
for my kids to have a better life, I can be happy when they turn 18. I can't put
That
I
makes
can't.
sense, bro.
That's
So I
crazy. I ain't gonna lie
I
to you.
can't put like what.
I'm not
my
gonna be unhappy
My
for 18
happiness
years.
for what?
See,
like,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Unhappy. To
My
what
kids will be
degree?
better if I'm
Hold
happy.
on. So my life has to be exactly
No.
to the fucking
No.
T of how I want
Never.
it.
No.
Like
No.
happy and
Ne-
what? Like
it's not going to be, regardless of if you're
I
married or
can
not.
remember days. I can remember days where my life was the most fucked up it would ever been, and still smiled. Like unhappy in what degree? Like where I'm talking about, I'm going home.
I don't think
and
you understand
I'm
the
going
question.
home and my house is a mess.
No,
my
no.
wife's like, "Bitch, fuck you. You can die." Like unhappy to what
That's
degree?
crazy.
That's
But I'm
really
just saying, like unhappy
FYI,
to
that's
what
really unhappy.
degree? That's the only thing I'm saying is like unhappy to what degree? Like are my kids?
Ask Dave.
Are
He
my
asked the
kids
question.
benefiting from me and my girl staying together, or are my kids' lives being manipulated and fucked up?
That's what I'm
by me?
saying.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it really
It's different.
depends on.
It's different.
I
It's
definitely feel like
Bro, it's certain.
Like, bro, if
this is
you
how
and your-
this is just how I feel though. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you could be happy and not be like not have to go through the stress and all that shit, and your kids could still be happy,
straight,
and then your
yeah.
BM or your wife could still be happy, like just because y'all not in the same house and shit. Like,
Yeah, no,
I don't
100%.
think that
But-
you're removing yourself because you're not
Yeah, but
happy. It's gonna
statistically-
make your kids not happy.
But
It will.
statistically speaking, speaking,
It's possible you could make it work.
Speaking, single parent home children have way harder lives. Like it's not even comparable. Like,
But that's
What if it was
rate-
toxic if y'all was
Okay,
together?
okay, but look
What if
though.
it was toxic?
That's exactly what's
Okay,
my
look
point.
though, like this
It all
nigga said
depends on
earlier.
how the fuck the parents get along.
Like
If the
this nigga
parents-
said earlier.
If I can put my happiness aside, she can put her happiness aside for the next. The kids are 13 now, right? We just figured it out. Like,
So y'all just gonna be
I ain't
miserable
making
for
you
five fucking years.
to make my kid be able to go to college on a happy note and be
Your
able
kid
to
could go
like,
to college
Kid
without
could
y'all
still
being
go to
together.
college and still be happy without
a-
y'all being in the same home, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Especially when they're 13.
Okay, no,
Maybe
that's-
when they're
that's-
younger.
I don't know.
That's-
That's
Nah,
just
can
me.
I say
don't
something?
know.
Can I say
to me,
something?
statistically speaking, that's not true.
Can I say
Statistically speaking,
Brian,
single parent
I don't know if you know this, Brian.
Homes with divorce.
We're not part of none of those statistics, bro.
Yeah, facts.
We are
Big fact.
different. We're not part of none of those statistics.
Facts.
I
To
don't
be
know if you
honest,
know
can I
that.
tell you something?
the
I
most
personally,
ignorant
personally,
shit I've
as a
No,
man,
it- no,
I-
think
you know,
about it.
Listen,
Think about it.
Listen.
Think about it for a
listen,
second.
Listen.
So you don't
You
think
think
that,
they ask us
so
for
you don't
surveys that grew up in
every
the hood?
time someone goes
No,
to,
they
every
ask
time,
the niggas in the
Every
suburbs.
time someone goes to prison, you don't think they figure out if they have a mom
I'm with you on
and a
that.
dad
No,
at home?
I'm with you on that.
What do you mean? Like
I'm
you don't
with
think
you
every
on
time
that.
someone goes to school, you can't figure out in 5
Of
seconds
course.
if they have a mom or a dad at home? Like,
I'm
what do
with you on
mean,
that,
man?
but you said
it's different, like-
statistically.
and I'm not talking about being at home. Like you said, staying together for the kids. Like staying together.
You know what? I get what you're saying.
It all
Listen,
depends on
Brian.
all depends on how shit is.
Brian,
Like,
I get what you're
I know
saying.
how Cheeze
Let me
and
tell you
Cheeze and his baby mama, them motherfuckers are best friends. Like you couldn't separate them.
Facts.
You couldn't separate them with a damn near a gun. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends on the situation. Like I said, if we can agree that I'm not gonna have exactly everything that I want, you're not gonna have exactly everything that you want. You know what I'm saying? But we can come to an agreement and raise this child for the next X amount of years. Yes, you can figure that shit out. But like if you're talking about like, oh, I want to have threesomes and fuck this bitch and fuck that bitch. Like, no, obviously not. Like,
targeted.
it all
I feel
depends-
targeted.
No, but I'm
I
just saying
targeted.
in general.
Targeted.
Like in general. In
That's
general.
nice.
Like,
I-
if you want to like if you want to
Shooting
like
in the air,
okay,
nigga.
like yeah, like if you want to be the motherfucker out in the clubs every single weekend, like no, how the fuck could you? But
You can't.
You could be
Right.
married or not
But listen,
married or separated. Or
personally,
not
at the
separated.
end of the
Like, it
day,
just all depends on how you
I
wanna
think about it
proceed
like this. I
being
think about it like
separated.
this. I gotta think about it like this, right? I got 2 girls and a son, right? At the end of the day,
It's like
when shit go down, like I don't want no other nigga raising my kids. Straight up. So
You
then
single. You don't have no
I am
choice in
single.
that.
I am
I
single.
You
was just
have
finna
no
say
choice
that.
in
I
that.
am
I was
single.
just finna say
But
that.
then that's when it's like I'm gonna always be that dad because I'm a dad regardless, and I'm gonna take care of my kids. But nah, bro,
The day
Ain't
you
nobody
and
want
your,
that
the day
shit.
you and any of your baby mamas broke up, you lost
I
that
lost
right.
all that. Yeah, but
Yeah.
still,
No cap.
You need to know that.
I know that. But niggas, shit.
Can't nobody take your
But
place
you know,
as a
see,
dad.
like-
but-
But like, see, but to me, like, and this is just clearly personal. Like, it has nothing to do with anybody else's situation. Like, I'm super conflicted on like how much positive impact did my dad have on my life, fighting with my mom every day to like see me, hang out with me, kick it with me, and all this other shit. Like, I really want to know like how much positivity I got from that shit, because it really doesn't seem like that was.
And
the
we're all
vibe
different though. Cause
back in the
I
day.
got both my parents. This
Oh, you saying that you feel like,
Like, nigga,
since
my-
your dad wasn't around, like
my-
it
but-
wasn't how you expected it to be?
But like
kinda, or-
my dad wasn't around.
Yeah.
But like my mom had an issue, like with everything that he did. So like when he was
Oh.
around, like that nigga couldn't fart and wouldn't
and
be
it
an
be
issue.
some problems.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So like
Yeah.
I want to know how much like him just being like, look, ain't nothing I could do
Hey.
about it. I'm not finna. You know
No
what I'm saying?
cap.
Positivity or negativity. Like so like no, I'm definitely.
So
torn
you
between the
saying
situation.
you can't blame
I
your
have
father
no-
for not being how he was, or you could blame him like, yeah, your mom was a little hard ass too, like you couldn't do shit.
I don't know.
That's what you trying to say.
You wasn't there.
What I'm going to
completely
say is,
torn by that shit
yeah,
because
what
I
I'm
don't
going to
I'm
say
glad
is-
you said
I
you don't
don't
know
know.
because
Yeah,
you don't know what they was
It
going
could
through.
be
don't
his
know.
fault, but it can't.
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
Your
don't know.
dad
Like-
might have been wilding, and your
know
mom
what
might
I'm
have been like,
saying?
man, I can't stand this nigga
Yeah.
guts.
Or,
Like,
Or your mom could have been
Or it
like that
could've been
because she
vice
knows
versa.
he was a
Yeah.
wild boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
100%.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what
You
I mean. Like,
never
I don't
know.
know.
Her mom,
So-
your mom might have been protecting you.
You gotta-
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? You don't know, you know.
Yeah.
It's-
Or she could have just
it-
been scorned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she could have just been like, I don't even want to be.
Yeah.
Or she
Yeah,
could have been
that's-
scorned.
that's
You know, you
facts.
never know.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
facts,
So,
bro.
Because let
I
you
don't know.
tell it, I'm the worst baby daddy in
exactly.
the world.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or whoever. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
To some
But your
people.
kids would be like, Mom,
That's what.
that
But my
nigga.
kids would be
Yeah.
like, Daddy just took me to
Yeah,
Disney
yeah,
World
yeah,
last
yeah.
week. Or
That's why I
whatever the
would say
case may be.
communication
You know
is
what
the
I'm
best, bro. Like even with me, like my dad wasn't around a lot, but like one thing my mom always told me was like, no matter what your dad did, I never like talk bad about him to y'all. Like she was like,
She never said nothing bad.
nah, bro. Like
That's dope.
it's crazy because when I got older, Like, and then I'm talking about like just a couple years ago. I started being like, yo, I gotta know like what the fuck was going on. Like, and I asked her, I said, what did he do that you didn't like him this much? Like my mom, I ain't gonna say she hated him, but she was just like, yo, I don't want to see that nigga. Like if he come to get y'all, I'm not going out there, nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, like what did he do? Because he was cool when he was around. Like, don't get me wrong, he wasn't around like that. But when I did see him,
he was chilling.
I was like, he kind of cool, he's straight. You know what I'm saying? She like, nah, that nigga was bold. Like that nigga was. And then when she told me like some of the shit that would happen, I'm like, oh, okay, I see why you like hate this nigga. You know what I'm saying? But like so I feel like, and two, it's like you're a kid, so it's like you
I need
two
to be around
adults.
that shit?
I don't even need to know what y'all got going on. Okay,
So
you don't like them, fuck
y'all
it.
motherfuckers
I mean,
can't get along in front of me.
Yeah, I just wanted to know because I was an adult, and I'm like, well, I gotta know now. You know what I mean? But you know, sometimes I feel like you said, it could be it could be three things. It could be that she protecting you. It could be your dad is really like that, or maybe your mom is like that, or maybe you know what I'm saying. It could be
you never know.
multiple things. But this is what I can say. Adding on to that, if you a dad, you know, and this goes for everybody. Obviously, all of us were there for our kids and shit. Like it's your job to make sure that you know your kids know, like, nah, this dad, like he gonna show up for me, regardless if my mom don't want him to see me. Nah, he might not be seeing me, but that nigga make sure I got this. He make sure I got that. He, you know, he does this. You know, it's ways you could still show like you still there. You know what I mean?
But like it does. I don't know. Shit does get dangerous.
So let me ask you
that's
this:
a deep situation.
How do you feel about step parents? Did you have a stepdad that
No,
never or like is that a thing?
I had a couple stepdads and we said fuck them.
No, yeah, I feel that. No, I'm saying like because it be some people that is like.
What do you say? He said we had a couple. Fuck them.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
But no, like I don't know, like, and that's what I mean. Like I don't. It's too deep for the podcast.
No, it is.
You know
you would have to go way deep
shit,
for that.
Like my mom's shit is, you know what I'm saying? It's
You have
different.
to go
You know what I mean?
deep
So
for that.
Women feel how they feel, bro. They gonna feel how I feel about you.
How I see that shit is, bro. Like women and men, we're not created equally.
We're
Like,
not.
I'm sorry,
We're
I'm not
not.
gonna.
We're
I would
not.
never agree to that shit. I would
At
never
all.
agree to. I would never agree to say that like. I will never agree to say that like women don't have like because I don't want to say this shit fucked up, but like I'll never agree to like women being like, oh, they're equal to us in the household, and like women can raise men. Because it's just not true. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no such thing as
Why ain't it true?
there's no.
I say this.
There's no way in hell.
Before you
There's
answer,
no
hold
way in hell.
on.
There's- hold on.
Hold on. Let me tell you this before you answer it.
Go ahead.
I grew up in a 2-household family too, but my dad had a stroke and an aneurysm when he was young. So my mom can't raise my little brother. I knew my dad.
To be a
Up
man,
until
were you
15.
around? Were you around?
Yeah, of course I was
Well, then
around.
your
I was
mom's
basically the man
your
of the
mom's
house.
not raising him to be a man. You are.
both of y'all, in a sense.
But how can my mom teach my brother how to be a man? She's never been in a day in her life.
What if there's no other choice though?
Then
Like we
she
didn't
can-
have a
she can try-
choice.
she can try her
My
hardest.
dad didn't leave. He had a
medical
medical
thing. She
You know
can
what
try
I'm
her
saying?
hardest, but when that nigga's
Nigga,
a
you learn what
sassy
you
ass,
learn, you gonna
but when
take-
you got a sassy ass nigga on your hands, you can't get mad about it because he's more than likely gonna be a sassy ass nigga, or he's gonna have
That don't
mistakes.
mean that.
Yes, it does. Or he's gonna. Yes,
So
it does.
everybody that don't have a dad.
No. He's either gonna be sassy. Like
Everybody
he's gonna
don't have a dad is
attitude about
gay?
Shit. No,
You
I
said
didn't
your
say- I
mom
didn't
taking
say
care of you gonna
sassy.
make you sassy?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That don't make no sense.
I'm not
nigga.
saying gay. I know one said
You said
gay.
sassy. What are we
Sassy,
talking about?
sassy. To me,
Stop.
sassy means like having like a constant fucking
No,
attitude
okay,
against
look,
discipline.
look. Let me see-
Discipline.
hold on.
Being like, what do you mean?
Let me
Like,
But I'm
see.
saying,
y'all
what if you had no
tripping.
choice?
Wait a
There's
minute,
no
wait a minute.
way-
My
wait a
dad was
minute.
sick.
Yes.
Wait a minute,
No
wait a
one
minute,
said-
wait a minute.
Bro,
Why-
no one said
No,
that
I
you
know,
have
I'm not
bad
taking it
parents.
personal.
No one
Two
said you have bad
motherfuckers.
parents. The only thing I'm saying is you cannot. There's no way in hell your mom can tell
Where
you
we
how to be
disagree.
a man. How? She's never been a man. She can tell you what she's seen, what a man is.
What's
right?
a man to you then? Describe what my mom can't teach me that my dad.
Hold on.
Life.
You said your
life,
dad.
life doesn't treat you the same as a man as a woman. Life treats you the same. So you're my wife isn't walking the same path as me.
No, I'm talking about
she might
that
be on,
part.
she might be on the same path as me, but I promise you, people are gonna treat her different. All it takes is a bitch to have a fat ass and she's gold. There's nothing I can do besides walk around and take my dick out and have a big giant penis to be like, yo.
Pause.
But I'm just saying, and have women like, some old women might fucking like overly fuck them. You're like, nah, bro, we do not walk the same path. Like,
You
I'm
was
sorry,
saying.
we don't.
You was saying.
And
Because you said something about
sassy.
I said I
Hold on.
disagree.
You said something about your
'cause
dad not being there and your mom taking care of you.
No,
right?
I'm saying my dad was there, until he couldn't be. But it's not.
Okay.
It's not because he left.
No,
it's because he had a
he
stroke.
actually couldn't be.
Yeah,
right.
that's what I meant.
And you said something about your mom taking care of you after that, right?
She had
and
no
then
choice.
you said that would make
you a nigga sassy.
Sassy?
No, I did not say
sassy.
that.
I
said, and I'm pretty sure I can have Kaylee play that shit back. I said, men who are raised completely by women are gonna be a little bit more sassy, like in
y'all niggas sassy?
light form. Like
I was just gonna say you just said you said
hold on.
You just said your dad wasn't around like that.
So you sassy?
Yeah, I don't have an attitude against authority. I don't think.
That's not sassy.
That's not sassy.
You call it
What
sassy?
you mean? Like what
go
you
pee.
mean? Like so you don't think like
It's 8:30.
you don't think a man. You know, we finna wrap it up quick, but you don't think like a man like arguing against authority is arguing against authority is
I know
manly?
what you're saying. I
A
feel
man-
like
a man- a
sassy
man
was
is
the wrong
supposed
word to use,
Nah,
though.
That's
Because people gonna think something else when you say sassy.
Nah,
So you
the sassy
sassy.
is sassy, bro.
You
Like,
Sassy means gay to me.
I don't.
You sassy?
Cool, but I'm definitely finna argue authority. Ain't nobody finna tell me how to do this.
So
and
that's
that, and
sassy?
that.
No, yeah.
That's some sassy ass shit. That's some sassy. That's some.
I get it.
that's some-
I'm not.
Not to be disrespectful, but like
Yeah.
I don't want to say the word that I want to use, so I'm gonna use sassy.
Oh, I know what you're trying to say. That's what I'm saying.
It's sassy. It is.
That's what
because
I don't
men don't
100%
argue
agree on that.
authority. If you want to go back 20 years, your dad would say something negative about his grandpa. But
What you mean?
like your dad would say something about his dad, negative about his dad in front of you. Hell no, because
I don't think I've never heard my
'cause
dad
your
say
dad
anything
beat
about
you.
my grandpa.
You know what I'm
I never
saying?
heard
Like no, hell
And
no.
he did used to be
But
my
like you, I don't know. Like I just feel like men.
I get what you're saying to an extent.
We're soft now, bro. We're sassy.
The era,
soft.
but it's not because
We're
your
soft.
mom raised you though.
Yes. That's
No, the
1000%
era.
why.
I agree with you. The era is
your
softer.
mother raised you. Your mother raised you, and she coddled you, and she made you soft. Because if you fall down 10 times, your mom's gonna pick you up every time.
So is
Your
my
dad
so
is
is
gonna
my
tell
fault my
you to
mom
get
loves
the
me?
Fuck up on the third
Hold
time.
on. So it's my fault my mom loves me unconditionally?
That's what
No,
people understand. That's
but
what people get
coddling
fucked
is
up.
still a thing.
Nah, coddling, nah.
If
People
you
now,
fall
that's
down
too far.
10 times,
That's too
if you
far.
fall down 10 times, your mom's gonna pick you up. How many times?
11, because she supports me
Nigga,
no
so-
matter what.
And how many times
She
is your
loves
dad
me.
gonna pick you up?
Bro.
One, nigga, and the second time you fall, I'm
tell
like,
my
why the
kids-
fuck?
So it's
are
my
you-
fault my mom loves me?
Your dad is gonna be like, why the
I'm
fuck
saying-
are you
I'm asking you a
tripping?
question, though.
So the next time you trip about something that, like, bro, it's all about your
I'm saying,
mentality.
I'm
about
asking you a
things, bro.
question. So it's my fault my mom loves me unconditionally?
Not in
We're
any shape,
talking
way,
over
form, or
each other.
fashion. I'm not blaming you.
No.
I'm not blaming you. How could it be your fault?
Hey,
But you
that's
have
what
to
I'm
think,
saying.
But think about it, bro.
This era is
Think about it.
softer.
If
I
somebody
believe
else
you.
picks you
on
up
that.
every time you fall, you're gonna be tougher. But if someone tells you to get the fuck up on the second time you fall, you're gonna be tougher from it. Your mom is not.
I feel I'm
going to
be tougher either way.
No, you're not. You're how?
I feel like
if you trip and fall, and your mom's like, "Oh, it's okay, babe. Here's $100. Put gas in your car." And your
my
dad's
mom
like,
never did
"Bitch
that.
ass
So we
nigga."
still
But
talking
my-
about the
but
same
my mom
conversation?
never did that.
All right, let me say this then. Since I left real quick, let me say this, right? Like I said before, my pops was around, but he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So fortunately for me, I had people like my uncle and shit. But cool, they didn't always show me the right shit, right? But my mom gave me the game. She wasn't a male. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she always told me, look, babe, this is how these girls gonna act. This is how it's gonna be. She tried her hardest to teach me what a male should have taught me, even though she wasn't a male. Because a female knows females best.
Yeah.
So I feel like,
But
yeah,
didn't she allow men? Didn't she allow men to teach you shit and show you the ways behind shit and have like men?
Can I say
male-
something?
Like,
Kinda,
I'm not
sorta.
saying I'm not saying
Kinda,
boyfriends
sorta.
or whatever,
Can
but
I
I'm
say
saying like
something?
uncles,
Brian.
people
Nah,
who, you know
kinda,
what I'm saying?
sorta.
Let me
Who
throw this out
trusted
there.
you
Can I
shit.
throw this out there for
I
the
was
world?
nosy as a kid.
I am
though.
the father I am today because of my father. FYI, I don't know. I can't relate to y'all. I mean, not for nothing. I have like,
Nah, I
my
feel
mom,
you.
my mom and dad been together for 32 years, for 35, 36 years.
But I also
But hold on. But based off of that, you expect your wife, female, whoever it is, to be a certain type of way because of
God.
the way
My
you
mom
see
is
your
my
mom and
mom.
dad,
That's a fact.
right?
My mom.
So yeah, no, like
That's a fact.
you see shit differently, bro.
Yeah,
like,
but
I have no context, none of what a man is supposed to be towards a woman because I never seen a man treat my mom the way
she
a
should
man.
be.
Yeah. So
But from your logic,
how can I say that my mom trained me to be even though
I
my
get
mom
what
was a
you're
great
saying.
mother.
Right.
Like I never was hungry. I always had Nike,
right.
whatever the fuck I ever wanted. But only thing I'm saying is my mom can't train me to be a
But
man.
by your
Like, she
logic,
can't.
a man can't come home and cook for his family. By
Why
your
not?
logic.
Why not? You're
I
teaching.
don't know
me.
why
So you
not.
do it
What do
twice
you
a
mean?
week.
By your
Why not?
logic.
I cook every week.
Yeah, you said that.
Because your dad cooked twice a week?
Let me see.
No, you did it out of your... That's
You
what you
wanna
want
be
to do with your
better.
family. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. It's
right. So,
different. You want to be a family
but
man.
I had people like my older brother. I had people like my uncles. I had people like teachers, and you know what I'm saying, like who sat down and like, you know what I'm saying, who I had the respect to listen to.
So you're basically
saying? And
saying
my mom
if
told
you're
me, like, no,
if
you
you're
gotta-
if you're being brought up by a female and you have no male figures
Yeah,
at
like
all.
if you're being brought up by a female who's all spiteful from
And you
hey,
got
man,
3 sisters.
Fuck this nigga. Niggas
that's
ain't
toxic.
shit.
That's
niggas
toxic.
ain't this.
Yeah,
niggas
that's
ain't
toxic.
that.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
you're
crazy.
gonna grow
That's
up to be a
toxic.
sass.
You
Yeah.
can have a
I
dad
ain't
and
gonna lie.
if your mom be like that.
What
that's
I'm gonna
toxic.
say is, in my situation, like bro said, he can't, chime in because obviously his pops was there. But for me, not having my pops around, it made me who I am because I know how not to be.
Yeah.
And that's just the
For
easiest
sure.
way
Everybody
to put it.
Everybody has
That's
their own
just the
perspective, for
easiest
sure.
way to put it. Like, bro, if my pops was around, I probably would have been more like him. Then I wanted to be like me. You know what I'm saying? But with him not
Let me
being
ask you
around,
this.
Let me ask you this, hypothetically. When not him being around, you know what I'm
This
saying?
nigga's looking at parlays and shit. These niggas is
Hey,
degenerates.
hold on.
I told you my friends are fucking
Let
degenerates,
Cheeze
bro.
get his last sentence out and we wrapping this up.
I'm
Go
just
ahead,
saying, bro, when not him being around, it made me who I am. And shout out to my mom. You know what I'm saying? If niggas know me, that's my queen. That's my world. That's my everything under the sun.
All right,
That's my everything
all right,
under
now
the
go ahead.
sun. You know what I'm saying? So,
All right, Dave, say your last little piece.
just saying.
Go ahead. Say what you got to say.
I
You got something to say
understood
to
the
people?
question wrong.
Okay.
So don't take my answer how it's supposed to be. I
He
said
a
I
rapist.
I did this shit for the.
I just want you to
Miguel, say your last little piece, brother.
M_ that guy on Instagram
Yes, sir.
and on Snapchat.
Hold on,
That's
hold on.
all I
I am
want.
Fat Poppy on all platforms.
See?
You gonna let me
He
get it
didn't
off?
say his last little piece. He ignorant. Go ahead.
Damn.
Go ahead, Miguel.
That's all I wanted to
You get an
say.
extra 10 seconds.
This the first time, but it won't be the last time you see me.
I like that.
Bitch,
Go
cuero.
ahead, Cheeze.
Cheeze weez. I'm second time, Third
you know
time.
what it is?
Third time's gonna be a charm. I might
And
have
you know-
actually some music or something to talk about.
And you know what it is? It is Block Mafia Gang, bitch. Cuero.
Relax.
Brr.
You're
we
welcome.
out
You
this
just
bitch.
witnessed BMG
Thank you for
podcast. You're
everybody
welcome.
that's out here. You did. Hello.